We are here with Skylanders, Spyro's Adventure. I think I'm going to have an interesting take on this game because I don't know jack about Skylanders. Like, my entire history with Skylanders is about 4 years ago, and you can find my original loot video which shows it off. I found a Skylander that I kind of liked the look of at a pawn shop, and I bought it for 25 cents. And apparently there's like one that matches it I've never been able to find, and apparently is really hard to find, so that kind of sucks, and my OCD is going to really kick in about that. But I found this big box of Skylanders at a yard sale for about 10 bucks, and I thought that if I got all these, it might be a fun little icebreaker and bonding thing for my girlfriend's daughter, so, you know, my daughter-in-law or stepdaughter, however that works. Titles are hard for me. But the thing is, I don't want to be the guy who shows up with, like, half a game, you know, as a surprise. I know a lot of these games have, like, a lot of stuff locked behind having characters and having, like, characters with certain attributes and stuff. And I wanted to make sure I had everything to open every door in all the games. You know, I just didn't want to be the guy who showed up with this big fancy surprise and, oh, look, it's half a game because something capitalism bad, something Bobby Kotick is a billionaire abusive monster. So I'm kind of thinking about I've been doing some research on this. I even went to Reddit to like ask the actual Skylanders community, you know, the pinnacle of understanding what Skylanders is. What do I need to actually play all these games and see everything? And their response was either sarcasm or do your own research, which is incredibly helpful, and also what I was trying to do, you know, asking the people who would actually know this shit. So basically the internet is assholes, is what I'm saying. But we've got a few Skylanders games, and in fact I think I have all but the last one, and I've been trying to do my research, I've been trying to collect as many of these things for as affordable as I can to try and get through them, and I think that for people like me, who didn't know what this stuff was, or what you need to get through these games on as minimal a budget as possible, I'm going to make a series on my YouTube channel about it. That said, I think I have more than enough to open every door in this game, because I actually did have what I could tell was the bare minimum, and then after I bought all of them, I then, like, got double that. So, you know, we've got some Skylanders to go through in Skylandersing. In Skylanders. A series I've never played. I really hope I like it, because I've spent a lot of money on figures for a game that I really hope I like. Let's start a new game and see what we have to do. So we're saving content. Excellent.
Greetings, young portal master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the portal masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here, every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young portal master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Alright, so we're being recruited by Zordon, played by Diet Ian McKellen. I'm into it so far. Cool.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
Brock Sampson. Oh, I love Patrick Warburton. He's great. He needs to be in everything.
That explains the flying rock.
The rating's pretty good in this so far.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
It's got relatively good production value so far.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then I start hearing voices, and now I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Just have fun with it then.
Portal Master.
I think that's me. I think I'm Portal Master. Okay, put it a Skylander on the Portal of Power. Now, this game is ostensibly a spin-off of Spyro. Kind of like how, you know, Rabbids are a spin-off of Crash Bandicoot, and to this day I still wonder if people even know that or remember that. But either way, or Crash Bandicoot Rayman, wow, I'm having an off day. Either way, since this is a Spyro game, we'll start with Spyro. But I want to side note and just say, I have looked at every single Spyro figure for this game. Spyro looks like garbage in this game. Like, they just totally redesigned him and he looks terrible. To be fair, that looks better than his figures. That looks closer to actual Spyro, but...
Spyro, you've returned. Master Eon was right. That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second.
Hooray!
I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master.
I am God to you, Hugo.
We have much to do. This village needs...
Do not anger me. Okay, now, before we begin, we gotta do a lot of work. So, what's the button for this? Because if I remember, I have to reset, or set ownership. I've reset all the Skylanders I have, which is a lot, because I bought them in bundles, and I have, like, I think like 100 or so of them that are different. But I think you get bonuses if you add more Skylanders of every element. So we'll take a look at all the Skylanders I have that are applicable to this game. I don't know if we'll be using them all, but adding them gives us boosts, so we might as well just go through. So this is probably my favorite of the original Skylanders. He's a robot dragon. That's pretty cool, I gotta admit. Also, we get new heroic challenges. I think heroic challenges basically are like bonus challenge mode things that boost your stats. So, yeah. And those are the only magic and technological people I have. Everyone else I have like 3 of, but I only have 1 of each of those. To be fair, magic seems pretty best of a bad situation with Spyro. I like this guy. I think he looks cool. He and the robot are probably my 2 favorite designs from the original Skylanders. I've heard this is like functionally the single worst Skylander out of all of them. Ownership. I didn't do that with the last one. Screw it. Let's go back. The neat thing is, while I have a good chunk of characters for this game, very few of them are actually, like, for this game. I'm using later versions that are just flat out, like, better than the originals because they added different functions. So let's go to our next water guy. Gilgrant. We're going to need this guy if we want to get, like, 100% of everything. See? We get an elemental power increase. I think we get an experience increase as well. But, I hate this guy, but I think we need him for all the achievements if we're going to try and do, like, proper, true 100%. And this is our last water guy. Mine's a different color than this. Mine's a, like, black and gold one, because I think he's a special version of him. So let's set ownership. Okay. I think it automatically does it because I've reset them before, but just to be safe. Now we're going to move on to, like, the grass guys. I like the way this guy looks. He's a grass guy. Set ownership. There we go. I don't have all 32 of the characters that are supposedly applicable to this game. I've got, like, 19 of them, but... You know, again... I really only plan on using 8. If we, like, max them out, we could move on or something, but... Really, I think the bare minimum you need is, like, 1 of every type. So I just kind of created a roster of who I thought was the best looking out of everyone. But, you know, all this stuff is going to carry forward into the later games. I like the look of this guy. I think this guy's pretty cool. But, you know, all these characters are going to be playable in later games. So if we boost them all here, they'll have returns in later games, so to speak. I kind of like this guy. He's a flamey suit of armor. Although mine, again, different color. I think I've got like a special Toys R Us variant that's like black and gold. I think that's what the black and gold guys mean, as they were like Toys R Us exclusive. This guy's a special one that glows. His mouth explodes in his figure. But again, I don't really like any of the fire guys. Like, I kind of like the Phoenix guy. The suit of armor is kind of okay. But, yeah, I'm not super torn up. This is the only Skylander that actually came with my big box that's applicable to the first game. I don't know anything about this guy. But he's got boomerangs. So let's reset ownership. There we go. This guy's probably my favorite of the rock guys we've got. He has big diamonds. He's a big rock guy. I kind of dig that. Okay, we already own this. Great. I've also got the bonus areas as well, so we'll have to scan those as well. But again, right now we're just sort of registering everything with my account, so we get bonuses. Next we have one of the earliest Skylanders I got many years ago. We got Cinder. Oh, this is a special, like, clear version. Okay, I'm the owner of this one. Great. So like I said, I think I'm planning on, bare minimum, just having, like, a team of basically 8. And if we, like, get past that, then we'll start going into new characters, but really, I just want to have, like, the bare minimum to actually go through and play this game properly. And we're almost done. It's only been 10 minutes of this nonsense. I like this guy's design. It's the skeleton in armor. Very simple design, but I love it. Okay. And now we gotta go to the wind guys. Set ownership, and this should be the last character, although I have a few bonus things to unlock characters. Also, I've got a special version of this character that's like silver. Okay, so now I think I gotta set the bonus areas, so let me just organize all this crap, because there's a lot of it. Alright, so I want these 3, these 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are going to be my guys. So let's set these. And just make sure that we get the levels unlocked, because we got to do that.
Young portal master, Haldo, the great northern wizard, needs your help. You must go with him at once to save his village of Gladabloom, which is locked in the icy grip of endless winter by the evil ice ogres. Hurry, the Empire of Ice awaits.
Gotta admit, cutscenes look pretty good. Alright. Now we got this. Got a pirate ship.
Greetings, young portal master. Your adventure now takes an unexpected twist to the pirate seas. Help the swashbuckling Jess Legrand rescue her people from the loathsome Captain Dreadbeard and his vicious sea dog pirates. Adventure awaits.
Pirates are cool.
Sail to London.
I mean, there's a reason why I'm playing Skies of Arcadia. I like pirates. Okay, I think we can remove that now. I think the moment we add these, it gets, like, permanently unlocked for the save file, so we're good after this. These individual, like, stage figures were ridiculously expensive.
Portal master, the dragons, most ancient and wondrous, need your help. Go with the Dragon Knight Flavius to the island of Skylos. Help him free his king from the clutches of the undead dragon Vathek and restore him to the throne. Quickly, sound the horn, and Flavius will carry you into the skies and off to the Dragon's Peak.
Cool. So I hope you're remembering all this, because I sure as hell won't. Alright, last one.
Greetings, young portal master. The ghostly denizens of the afterworld need your help. The undead are running amok. They are literally up in arms. You must find a way to restore their peaceful rest. Be brave. Your adventure in the Dark Light Crypt awaits.
Cool. So, yeah, like I said, my box contained like one original Skylander character. I had to buy the rest of these. It cost an absurd amount of my own money. But, you know, I wanted to do this, and it's going to be a fun time, I think. So, we're going to start. I got to pick my character. I think I'm going to pick my favorite guy that kind of got me interested back in the day, which is the Dragon Robot. Drobot. I like this guy. He's a dragon, he's a robot, he's a drobot. Okay, so A is shoot lasers at Hugo because he's angered me and I'm a vengeful god. Okay, X is shurikens. That's about it. Okay, so we got 2-button control scheme. Alright, let's go. I guess we're going this way. Whoa! Okay. We aren't going back that way. Aw, can I nuke the birds? I cannot nuke the birds. Oh, but I can make things explode. That's pretty cool. I like explosions.
Greetings, young portal master. I, Eon, will help you.
Okay, so button mash A to laser things in the face.
We heard the Skylanders were all gone.
Snuckles.
Great to see you're here.
That was a Pokemon.
That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous.
Okay.
Taking down that wall seems like it might help.
Well, there's a giant cannon there. I think it'll probably work. I mean, the glowing cannon thing tells me it probably will.
Use the action button to fire the cannon.
Okay, so Y is basically interact. Okay, I can work with that. Cool. Okay, Y's talk.
Good to have the Skylanders with us again.
That was very useful. Do you have anything else you want to tell me that isn't just an exclamation mark above your head?
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help.
Sure thing, Pink Lady.
You grab that key and get us out of here.
Key has been gotten. I have to press forward on the right stick. That's a little weird.
Let's get to the balloon.
But okay. Hey, loot! Oh, I gotta shake the right... Okay, that's a little dumb. Not a big fan of that. Hey, we got an achievement. Hooray! I wish I cared about those, but I don't. There's no jump button in this game. That's a little weird. Okay.
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
That's a nice voice. Okay. So, we don't have a key to go through here. Logically, we need to take another route. Okay, I think I can solve this problem. I mean, I'm a robot dragon. I'm pretty sure I got this. How do I get that, though? I can't jump. Maybe we can rebuild the path or something. Okay, so forward on the right stick. I wish that wasn't a thing, because that's just needless faff.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here.
I have 19. That is what you get, sir.
The bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
I will vanquish the turtle with my laser vision. It'll be great. There's... Okay. So there's, like, no automatic collection. I want to point out that the original Spyro did that. Not to hang up on this being a Spyro game, because I think it's a Spyro game in, like, name recognition alone.
By Pythagoras' theorem.
But that was the whole thing about Sparks, wasn't it? That's coming from a guy who knows nothing about Spyro, by the way.
I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself.
I will cook the turtle with my laser vision.
Push the turtle to clear a path.
Oh, I can't nuke the turtle.
Sure is.
Birthday kid, go!
Us again.
I'm gonna steal all your loot. Okay, so I can only push turtles. Can I push them off the Skylands? No. I feel like that's a missed opportunity right there.
Hey down there!
Sup?
Name's Flynn. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
Okie doke.
Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
Okay, so this is how we gotta jump to get around. Okay. Hey, we got the thing.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
This is only true if your portal is able to connect with the game, because they are not made equally. I will be talking about this in my videos when I actually bother to do them.
You see that twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea.
No, I think that's a turtle, buddy.
What to do is... Whoa!
Oh no! Oof. What is a chompy pit?
It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Okie doke. Want the thing. Give me thing now, please.
You again. Thank goodness. I gladly escaped this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters.
It's pretty handy of them to be able to build fencing like that.
I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the choppy side, which is where you are.
Oh, good.
But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the choppies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
Awesome. I'm guessing that's a chompy? Yep. Okay, run! Okay. Oh my god. They don't attack straight in front of me. That's kind of crap. Eat lasers! Oh, these lasers are so much better. Ooh, watermelon. Delicious. Put salt on it. It makes them better, apparently. Not a big fan of these shurikens, not gonna lie.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
And this is why you need so many of these goddamn things. Again, something something capitalism bad, something something Bobby Kotick is an abusive billionaire monster. Fortunately, we've got one of everything.
To unlock, you need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
So let's go this way and see what we get. Oh god, traps. I was told treasure, not traps. You lied to me, blobbers. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. It'd be so much easier if I could just jump. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. I got an anvil. That's a hat. Okay. Oh god, that looks terrible. Alright, well, whatever. It apparently makes me more, I think, defensive. So let's take advantage of that defense and start tanking some hits. Okay, so this one needs water, so let's swap us out for our water guy. We'll see what another character plays like. Oh, awesome, he's fast. And he shoots stuff. Cool! Alright, so let's go. That's not how whirlpools work. Okay. Whee! I do like how he's so much faster than my other guy. But the other guy had eye lasers. And was a robot. And a dragon robot. Is there a way to, like, turn off the visibility of these hats? Because these hats are terrible looking. So what is elemental power exactly? Is that just attack damage? Is there anything up here for me? No. But I could go down here and get this. Ha ha ha. I figured you out, game. Oh, can this guy just go in water? Oh. He swims like a frog. That's cute. Whee!
You need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
I've unlocked the gate already. And I should have been able to get that loot.
Oh, the tornado! Wait! Hobson's knee goiter! The Royal Bamboo Palace is completely gone. And, oh no, look!
Is that some sort of expletive? Hobson's knee goiter? I've never heard that before. Might have to start using it, though. Whee! Okay. Ha ha ha. Suck it. Okay, so we gotta... First, gotta get some loot, obviously. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there isn't, like, a sort of magnetic attraction to pickups to your character. Like, there kind of is for ones that are just floating here, but ones that drop just don't, and it's weird. Okay. So let's shake this open. Hey, we found all the chests. Rock and roll. Whee! Pew, 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 pew. Eat lightning. I like that I'm a water guy, but I've got lightning powers. That's pretty cool, actually.
Finally, we are free! Thank you, Skylander!
Nice hats. Better than mine. Ooh, his walk looks a little derpy, though.
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time.
Hooray!
This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
And we're here to save the day.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right.
Actually, it seems to be all the way over there, but...
Explain everything on
You know,
the
you're in a
map.
balloon, so... That might be right on top of us for you. I don't know how balloons work so much. I don't know how you control them. I'm pretty sure you're just sort of at the mercy of the breeze anyway. So how you're not getting sucked up by that tornado right now is kind of a mystery to me. Again, I don't know hot air balloons. Oh my god, there's a piggy bank. Okay, so we didn't find all the areas. We didn't clear it under a certain period of time. We didn't collect soul gems, whatever that is, or legendary treasure, and we missed a hat. This cannot stand. We might have to go back and do that then. But it's interesting, there's a time requirement as well, so we're probably going to have to play every level a couple of times, it looks like.
For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon.
That's not my name.
He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous clouds to be a good thing, Hugo?
Yes. That's definitely a good sign.
Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle.
That's pronounced Kaus.
I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
My head is awesome, I tell you! My giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't...
Richard Horvitz makes everything better.
You're spoiling my evil mood.
That's great. Oh my god. Well, I'm endeared to this now.
Have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Lord. There is nothing you can do about it. I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here. Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that. Skylanders!
Go Skylanding. I mean, you could have just jumped off the balcony. You've got wings. But sure, teleport, I guess, if that's your bag. He is in fact Kaus. I didn't realize experience was edible. Oh, tree vomit.
Okay, I worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to plan B.
No, Clumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Ah.
Not the core!
Well thought out plan was well thought out.
Master Leon? Anyone?
That was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story.
Oh, good.
As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them.
That's convenient.
And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But
Why? You're both
now
giant
you,
heads.
young Portal
Seems like a fair
Master,
fight to me.
Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece.
Hooray!
So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Kaus.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
This game's got a relatively good voice cast, I'll tell you that much.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Oh, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
Okie doke.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
I do have a sheep figure. I don't think it works in this game though. Alright, well let's grab all the stuff we can find that isn't nailed down and on fire. We're gonna skip all the DLC areas for now.
Go see Flynn. We don't have time to waste.
Strongly disagree. I have an entire lifetime to waste, sir. I do like this move. That's fun. Okay. Do I need to hit that with specific elements to do a thing, or is that just decoration? Let's find out. Okay, so it's magic first, which I do believe is the terribly ugly Spyro. So does he do a thing? Oh, yes he does, okay. And then we swap back to this guy. He's currently wearing a pen on his head. Boop. Okay, and then we gotta go back to our boy Drobot. Hooray! Hey, gems. Cool. Oh, this guy's so much slower than our last guy. Oh, but he's got laser eyes. Oh, hey, we can just nuke all the flowers. I wonder if our shurikens would be more effective at that. Oh, these are so crap. Yeah, the I-beams are so much better. Okay. Can we open this door? Doesn't look like it. Can we do something about this weird hatch thing? No. Alright. What we got down here? Ooh. We've got a thing of interest over here. What is this? We can interact with this. Welcome to the lock puzzle. Rotate the lock master to trigger all the locks. Left, right to rotate. Oh god, it's a slidey puzzle. God, it's like any ice stage in any RPG. Okay, so I just have to go over like the glowy bits. Okay, fair enough. And there's a dead end. That was useful. Well, maybe they'll come up later. There's nothing over here. Alright, I guess we're going on to the next level. I'm gonna swap back to our water guy just because he was so much faster. It cannot be understated how much I value that speed. Laser eyes is pretty cool, but so much faster. Okay, that's going to take us to another DLC area. That's another one right there, too. Let's just go into regular level 2. We've already played as 2 characters. Let's try a third. I think we'll try our fire guy. Because I kind of like his design. And we'll get started with the next stage.
Sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. And who can blame her, huh? Oh.
Good writing.
Ready to shove off, you big what's it?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom!
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, you're played by Brock Sampson.
You see how I was able to hit that? That takes years of practice. I know, amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later.
Say what you will about how cynical this game was and the people who made it, and the people who published it especially. Good writing.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Okie doke. I mean, I'm a bird. I should be able to do it from the air too, but alright. Okay, so, ooh. Got some kind of like teleport? That's interesting. And my other attack is flame breath, but I handle like a truck while I use it. Okay. Is there something back here? Nope. Although I I do like that there's kind of a transparency effect when you walk behind stuff. That's kind of nice. Anything over here? Nope. Straight path.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energies. When you switch to using Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have extra power and reap extra reward.
Okay, so we don't have to use other types? Okay, so we're going back to Drobot then. That's fine. Doesn't seem like it's necessary, but there's benefits to it, so why not? And I'm just going to stick to lasers, because lasers are wildly effective. Okay, what do we have here? I do like the aesthetic of those gears becoming a bridge. That's pretty cool. Free loot. Well, free. It was the value of the figure, I guess. What do we have up here? Okay, destroying it will stop chompies from spawning. And some angry elf type things. Okay, well, seems like we want to take out these things first, so that they don't spawn more things, and we don't have to deal with that. We're getting +1 damage on everything because we have a matching element. That's okay. So it's not a huge difference. Awesome. But it is a bit of a difference. Oh, hey, and we got some more loot back here. I found hidden loot! I'm going to take it, obviously. Is there anything back here? Camera looks like it's saying yes. And it is. Rock and roll. Okay. Oh, this whole area is huge, too. Okay, it looks like we can drop down from there. I'm not sure that's necessarily what we want to do right off. So let's go over here and see what this is about. Because if that's a one-way trip, I'd prefer to, you know... Shake, 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 shake. Cowboy hat. Hell yes, cowboy hat. That's a little less awful looking, although I will say it's massively oversized. Ah, more awesome loot. I will take this, thank you. Okay, so let's go back and see what's over here. And see what this whole thing is about, because it looks like there's a drop right about here. And then... whoop! Yep, there's a drop. Alright, cool. Eat lasers. I wonder what benefit leveling up actually has. Like, do you get a attack bonus? Is it just a health bonus? Is there level requirements for some areas? What's on the table with leveling? Jeez. Oh, there's another one. Is there anything over here? No, I think we kind of grabbed everything. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, can I shoot the sheep off a cliff? Oh! Yeah! Hell yeah! Worth it? Hey, not cool. Not cool. Alright. So we've navigated this little area, and we found some treasure. This is just the extra area that keeps on giving. Because I gave this, or at least some reseller, a lot of money for the opportunity. Alright, so let's go this way. Go back the way we came. Ooh, what have we here? It's that tree guy. Found a soul gem. New power is available. Waterlogged. Okay, I do have that character. I don't want to see a preview. I have that character, thank you. I just don't really aspire to use it, if I can help it, because it doesn't look terribly interesting. Is there anything over here? It doesn't seem to be a way to get over there. Alright, so we're back to the door we need to get to. Let's open it up. There we go. Now we're pushing turtles. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, alright. You know, the only thing I'm really annoyed with about this game, aside from, like, the business model in general, is just mechanically, I wish if you had a character, you could just, you know, use it digitally once you have it applied, and then you could, like, save it on the figure if you wanted to take it out, but, you know, once you have it on your thing, it's just a matter of swapping using an in-game menu. It'd be so much faster.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, we need a magic one. That's fine. Spyro, it's time to actually do your part. Even though you look like crap. Okay, so Spyros can nuke sheep. Oh, and they get a different little character model. That's cool. And I can ram stuff. Okay, so that's actually like a Spyro game. What do we have here?
A note from Hugo says, sheep are among the most feared creatures in Skyland. Those
Okay.
Mabu, having fallen asleep while counting large herds of sheep, often discover their belongings missing when they wake up. When questioned, of course, the sheep never admit to having taken anything.
Great work artists do. Writing is solid. Okay. Well, I feel less bad about harassing the sheep now, though, if they're all jerks. Ah, turtle. I didn't see you there. Alright. And I'm going to have to put you back in order to use you as a footstool. Oh, you tricky little elves. That's fine. Can I knock them off? Nope. I mean, I guess it would be pretty easy since the entire game allegedly takes place in Skylands, where everything's going to be like this. So I guess knocking them off would be kind of cheap. Although also wildly effective. Alright. Let's go. Forward! Alright. Looks like we're going to need a water guy down there. Destroy this, because in-game destruction is fun. Give me all the stuff. Give me all the stuff. Alright. Ooh, more treasure. Yes, please. I will take all this, thank you. Still not really sure what this stuff is for. Maybe I can buy some more hats later on. Alright, we need a water guy, and I'm not terribly thrilled about Spyro, so swapping is fine with me. Let's go back to Fast Water Guy. Zap, I think is his name. I've heard nothing but negative things about this character, but I love his design. Him and Drobot are like the two Skylanders I saw back when this game came out, and I thought, hey, I like these guys. These guys actually make me want to try playing this game. And if I had a chance, I'd play as them. And now I'm doing it! So that's cool. Is there anything back here? See, if I were designing this game, I would have hidden something around there, but nope. Oh, we got a block slidey puzzle. Okay, so we got a little teleporty mabob. And then another teleporty mabob. So where does this go? I'm thinking this teleporter down here will teleport us here. And what we're going to need to do is try and create a path from this teleporter all the way over to this one. I'm thinking is what this game is kind of expecting of us. I might be misinterpreting. It's saying that I can't push things in this direction, though, so... Can't push there, can't push there. I can push there, but that's not going to be super helpful. At least initially. But it kind of becomes a reverse of Baby's first block logic puzzle. Push that there. Why I can't push it here, I don't know, but here we go. Okay, this is not what I expected, but... You know, it's working. It's a functional puzzle. Puzzles are being solved here. How do I get that, though? I was not expecting to be teleported up here, not gonna lie. Alright, we found all the chests. Good. I don't think I can go over there, but I can land down here. And if I cross at the diagonals... Can't quite make it there, but I can push this back. And then... That should be enough. Alright, cool. Let's go. I solved this puzzle with my big brain. Cool. Where does this go, though? Oh! Extra special secret. Party hat. Hell yeah, party hat. Yes. Obviously. I feel like these things could be a lot smaller for the characters, though. Because they just look a little not proportioned right. Alright. So I think we're going back to the whirlpool to get out of here.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger.
Oh god, we're going back to Spyro, are we? Again, I've used these characters. I've proven I have them. If I could just, you know, menu through to a character swap, or maybe even just have a single button, this is who's stronger, so quick swap kind of feature, that would be kind of cool. Okay, so I can push that guy, but what does that benefit me? Oh, okay, I gotta clear that gap, I see. This would be easily solvable with a jump button. Or, you know, using my wings because I'm currently a dragon. Although not all characters are. Alright. Onwards. Oh, that's fast. I do like that. Saw this loot, and I need it. So it be mine. Swapping now. Haven't used this guy yet. I like the dragons, so I got mostly all of them. Alright, so what do we got for... Okay, so you sweep your tail a little bit, it looks like.
Hey, I found Callie, and she's not half bad. Oh yeah, and she's been captured by a bunch of evil drunk. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things, like thanking me. Boom!
I like him.
Over there, that cannon looks like it could be useful.
Ooh, I do like cannons.
I'll bet if you climb inside the turret, you can shoot the locks on the gate.
Can I shoot the enemies with it instead? Okay, so A is... my face explodes. Okay, A is a shot type of thing. X is... oh, that's kind of neat. Oh, the turning on it's a bit crap, though.
Have your Skylander climb inside the cannon.
Yes, thank you. I know. But right now, I'm here shooting things a whole bunch. No! I needed that, I think. I mean, I'm collecting money for some reason, right? Alright, I think that's all the enemies. Oh, I got a giant ham. Alright. Is this turning into a first-person game now? Oh. Okay. Are we firing watermelons? Yes, we are. Cool. Okay, that could have been better animated. Like, by a lot. I love the detail in this guy, though.
Wait, you're a Skylander, aren't you? This is unbelievable. I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
Yes. Yes, you were.
And, me? I helped. Flynn the balloonist here. That's me at your service.
Suave.
Charming.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
You know, I didn't need any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
Sure you did.
Whatever.
Locked right behind a door.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we saved some sheep, too.
Welcome.
Okay, so we didn't find the legendary treasure, whatever that is, and we didn't beat this under 3 minutes 51. But still, you know.
Back, you vile beasts!
Quick, steal all his stuff.
Honestly, Hugo, they're just sheep.
That is where you are wrong, my dear Callie. These creatures may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff, but turn your back on them and they turn into wretched flint balls with beady little eyes staring at your every move.
Sorry about the lint balls, Hugo, but we were able to rescue Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued...
Oh, oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate.
What embarrassing. Hey, could we just
I like him.
things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the core of light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the core of light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't. The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new core of light, it should stop Chaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. And then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep. The Far Viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it off. Could you assist us, Great One? Clearing the bramble could give us a clue to the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need.
I mean, I already did, but yeah, I can probably do that. Let's go on an adventure. Shooting fireballs because we're a leaf monster. That makes sense. Alright. Seriously, what is this money used for? Is it like just a score thing, or like am I actually gonna use this for anything? I've yet to run to like a shop. That animation of the sheep is a bit crap.
You did it! And wow, not only will that Far Viewer help us see distant lands, but it also functions as a sheep launching device. It's marvelous!
Here, I'll show you how to use this thing. It's pretty much a telescope, but a lot more magical. This
Right
one's
on.
a little rusty, but it should be able to show us exactly where we need to go next. That's the magic part.
Yes!
That's convenient.
Right now, the very first eternal source we need, air. The core of light was powered by all the eternal sources. If we can acquire that air source,
So we need all the elemental things. Got it.
It's the stormy stronghold. The evil Drow must have recovered the eternal air source, but something has gone wrong. The whole place is being blown apart.
My balloon's gonna need something. Something that will push me through the storm.
Like a fan.
You mean like a propeller, genius?
No, nothing like that. Oh, you are so cute when you're flirting with me. Well, I've got it. We need some kind of a propeller.
Really? Really? Fine. Everyone knows the Drow patrol the Sky Schooner docks. Their elite airship will have the propeller we need. Tell you what, Brain Trust. You get back to your balloon. I'll mark it on the map with a big crayon.
Hey, I like crayons.
This is a very important mission. Go find Flynn when you're ready to depart.
Say, listen. If you're looking for adventure, I'm your girl. But adventure takes a lot of preparation. If you or any of your Skylander friends need some training before heading out, I might have some challenges that will do the trick.
Okie doke. Let's see what that's about then. I think those are the heroic challenges that keep unlocking every time we slam a new thing onto the thing. But that could be useful. So let's take a look and see what that's about before we head out. But first, need to destroy all the things. Need doubloons. Eh. No, make me.
So, you're ready to try a heroic challenge, huh?
I guess.
Let me warn you right off the bat. They're tough, like me. Want to give one a try?
Sure.
Great. Each Skylander has their own heroic challenge, but all Skylanders are welcome to try any of them. Now, pick one you like, and let's get to it.
Okay. So there's 32, one for every single character. Unfortunately, I don't have every character, so it's kind of limited. So let's just pick the guy that matches the one we're currently using. This one. Choose the right path to find the log of Nort. And we get some armor. I'm guessing this is a universal buff to, like, all the characters.
Caused many great heroes some sleepless nights. All you have to do is lower the gates that guard the log of Nort and recover it in time. But you have to do them in the right order, and the order isn't always the same, and the place is filled with enemies. Good luck.
Oh, good.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so the question is, do I have to kill the enemies or can I just run past them? Well, either way we just leveled. That's nice. You know, if this is a time challenge, our faster guy would probably be beneficial to use. Oh, it's a bomb. Well, we just wasted it. Or maybe we used it exactly how we meant to, and I'm absolutely, completely in control of the situation. 100%. So that wasn't super useful. Where's over here go? Okay, we got a bomb. Where do I use it? Do I use it there? I guess so. Unless I'm supposed to use it against that one wall, maybe. I don't think I have a way of killing these zombies. That's a problem. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Can I have that bomb back? Eh. Okay, so bombs are for zombies. Got it. That didn't do it that time. That's not helping so much anymore. There's a wall I need to break. Ah, there we go. Alright, cool. Got some health, although I don't need it. Let's go through this one. And kill everything in the way. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. I'm still not really sure what I'm looking for. I think I'm supposed to take out this wall with it, though. Is that a button? Yes! Okay. So that button leads to that button. Okay, so we need a teleporter now. Alright, cool. I think I got what this challenge is all about. So go back here. Oh god, everything respawned. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. We got this. No problem. Hit this button. That'll unlock a button over there. Okay. Yeah, I got this. No problem. Then take this teleporter over here. And then we want to go this way, because this is the first route we took. And we just got to get to the thing now.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, I got tons of time.
Wave complete.
Okay, that complicates things a tad.
Heroic challenge complete.
Done.
Excellent job.
Hooray!
Wow! Didn't challenge on and really tore it up. Enjoy the extra power.
Cool. Yeah, let's do another. Sure, why not? I'm gonna swap, I think. Let's go back with... Let's go back to this guy. He's fast. If we have another time-based challenge, he'll help. Okay, so we want something... Golden Spork, by the way. Alright, Take out enemies for time. Let's see. Got it. I'm not seeing a... Ooh. Interesting. Let me check something real quick. Take my character off. Go back. Slam my previous guy on. No, I don't want to use this guy anymore. I want to find something out. I just want to see something. If this is what I think it is, oh god, that's bad. Because what I think is about to happen, and it's terrifying, is that it's not a universal buff. Basically, for every character, I'd have to go through all, potentially up to 32 instances of the level.
Oh, you're ready to try a heroic challenge, huh?
That
Well, let me warn
is
you
kind
right
of
now,
abysmal,
you're tough,
really.
Like me.
Like, I get that that's trying to wring out as much time as you possibly can, but let me check something real
Each
quick.
Skylander has their own heroic challenge, but all Skylanders
Because we
have
finished
to
that one
fight.
challenge as this guy,
Pick one you like,
but-
and let's get to it.
when I selected the other character, I didn't see any sort of mark that said I completed... Yeah, see, there's a check mark there because we completed it as this character, but because we played it as a different character, that did not get the... That's bad. Every character would have to go through every instance of this level. That's not what I would consider good by any means. That's just bonus faff. So maybe let's just not do those again if I don't have to.
Aces. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's two for me. But who's counting? Oh yeah, I am.
Oh, looks like we're in a fire level. Or at least an area at sunset.
All we
Or
need
both.
to do is find their elite airship, take it down, and steal their golden propeller. See? Simple. This is gonna be a piece of cake, especially for heroes like us. Heroes who like cake.
I do like cake. Cake is delicious. Alright. Yeah, that vine thing is a little bit awkward to use. I think we're sticking to a weird fireball thing. Okay, so we can manage our character's abilities. Sunburst and Firecracker Vines, more info. Conjure a vine with rapid growth and incredibly explosive bounty. And blast enemies with concentrated life energy in the form of a tiny sun. Okay. Oh, we can put on a hat. Do I have to collect the other... Okay, so hats unlock across all the characters, but... Take the cowboy hat. Again, these just look so ridiculously oversized. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the sun power, I think, because it just seems the most effective. Alright.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger
Oh,
in
going back to good old Laserface. Fine by me. Seems like it's kind of trying to home in on the enemies too. That's kind of cool, actually. That's just going to keep spitting out enemies, isn't it? Okay, so we got to go around the other way, I think. But it's free experience, so... Really, you could just sit around and just farm out to the max level from these things if you wanted. It would probably take forever in a day, but... Alright, there we go. Got the key. Good to go. Can I drop down from up here? Yes, I can. Alright. Looks like we've got another cannon. Ooh, yes please. Shoot down a bunch of zeppelins. This is actually really bad for my controller because neither of my sticks center properly. And this is really touchy to control. Okay. What's that thing? Can I shoot it? I want to shoot the thing. Shoot the thing. Thing gets shot. Why are there two balloons now? What? I'm confused. What's going on, game? I thought we only had one friend in the sky with a balloon. I'm confused. Alright. Again, that animation could be significantly less crap. Oh, we got a magic one now. And the witch throws frisbees? Okay. Not sure how that's a witchy thing, but okay. Joke's on you, enemy. I can handle this across the freaking pond. Here we go. Oop! Although I'm getting attacked from the side, and I'm not noticing that. Okay, it looks like we need a skull person.
Need an undead Skylander to unlock it.
Okay. Time to use Cinder. So let's see what she's all about. Oh, she shoots lightning. And she's got kind of like a dash. Okay. That's cool.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
Okay. Well, we got this car. Can I teleport through this thing? I can! Oh, that's a game changer right there. I don't think I want that, though. Well, do I? Let's find out. Don't take me back to the start, please. Alright. Also, I want to point out, as garbage as Spyro looks, Cinder looks fine. She looks good. Okay, so she's got a teleport. That's pretty useful. It's a bit awkward to control, but I got no way of getting up there, though. So we gotta find that key. Oh, I see where I am. Okay. Whew, okay. Now we got the key. Now we gotta go back. Okay. So we actually took a little bit longer than we probably should have to do that. You had a teleport. Use it. There's a bit of a delay between teleporting and actually doing it, it seems. Okay, so unlock the door. Whoop. Okay. So we got 4 teleporters. The question is, where do... Oh, they're jump pads, rather. Teleporters are the orange ones. Nice. Sure. Alright, so where are we teleporting to? I think that's where we started, so we're good to go back now.
Skylanders
Oh.
of the tech element are
Let's swap back then.
stronger in this zone.
Alright. Got some cheese. Cheese. Okay, time to shoot some more Zeppelins. I'm not really sure what those rubies are actually accomplishing collecting them. Oh, got us for the heavy airship, fine. I don't think I'm in, like, any threat of attack, although I do have a health bar at the bottom, I guess. It's just really, really generous, and the enemies have really terrible aim. Okay. Oh, that's cool. The little dealie over here. It actually indicates what type of Skylanders in it. That's a neat little touch, I guess. Okay, so we need an air element. Okie doke. So I'm use my air type then. Okay, so what do you have that makes you special? You shoot out rainbows. That lob is going to be a little awkward to work with. And you have little... Okay. Air Spell Punk protects others from projectiles, so we probably want to take him out first. Okie doke.
That spell makes enemies immune to projectiles.
Which is a problem, because most attacks in this game seem to be projectiles. Hey, there we go. Got a level, too. I kind of like the giant rainbow bomb, but that lob probably means it has an awkward hitbox to work with.
For as long as anyone can remember, Skylanders have been friends with fairies. Perhaps this is because fairies can turn treasure into a kind of upgrade magic that gives Skylanders exciting new powers and abilities, plus delightfully fresh breath.
Okay, so that's what we're getting treasure for. Okay. Cool. So we just have to find a fairy now. Just gonna tiptoe past that thing. I really do not care for how we open treasure chests in this game. Grab that. Alright, cool. The question is, what do these upgrades cost? And how many of them are there? Like, what kind of total, like, cost is it going to be to upgrade my characters? Because I have a few of them. Yes, but can you protect yourself from projectiles, you jerk?
To unlock this gift,
Unfortunately, I have an Erath Skylander. Okay, to be fair, lobbing things over a wall like this makes this character kind of ridiculous. I don't know if that'll hit me, but I'm not going to tempt fate and find out. Okay, so let's grab all the loot over here. Is there something over here I missed? Ah, there was. This is the other air guy I've got. New Soul Gem, power available, resonant frequency for Sonic Boom. No, I've got one though. Oh, I can control this game using the D-pad on my 360 controller. That's totally comfortable.
you need an Earth Skylander.
Okie doke. Let's grab our rock guy and have him do rock guy things for a while. This guy glows when I put him on. I think that's stylish. Alright. Raw. Okay, so this guy, he drops a giant rock. Oh, and he's got lasers. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then the lasers hit the rock thing and they get, like, refracted. That's
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
That's pretty cool, although I imagine that's pretty awkward to aim with. Kinda is, yeah. Although there's like a little bit of like a homing effect to it. Although I feel like just using the lasers like lasers is probably better. Although to be fair, it's slow and you control like an absolute brick when you use it. I kinda like that. That's kinda cool. Gotta admit, the characters are interestingly designed in this game. Okay, big rock guy. do big rock guy things. Eh. Woo! Okay, got some loot. Gotta time this just right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Whoa, I'm not comfortable with just going like that. Okay, there we go. That worked out pretty well. What do we got for hats this time? That's perfect. Obviously, yes. Oh, but there was loot I missed. I want to go back and get it. Alright. Ooh. And then we don't want to land on this. We actually just want to fall. Okay, so there's a kill plane. You can't actually fall that far. Which actually means I have to land on that, don't I? Whoa, okay. Physics. What am it? How do I get down there? It's like I'm trying to fall off this stupid thing, but it's not letting me. Maybe I have to hit one of those rocks in midair, because there's a treasure chest right there. Ah, but I see one below us, too. I wonder. I can't fall down from here. But there's another teleporter, like, right down below us, right here. So the question is, does the teleporter on the left lead to the one on the right, or is it vice versa? Because if we can figure out which one you need to hit first, that would at least give us an idea of what we're working with here. Like, I can jump up here, and then jump and fall. There we go. Okay, so I don't know why it kill planed us the first time, but there we go. Some of this treasure is actually pretty well hidden. Although, if that teleports us there, what's that other teleporter for? I must know! There it is. Oh, this one's just an enemy. Fair enough. Okay. Yep, just fall off these things whenever you want, buddy. Okay, let's swap them out. Put our wind guy back on. Alright. Cool. So, that looks like a ferry.
Hello, extremely. So much fun that the Skylanders are back. We fairies always dance with Skylanders. I am Persephone.
Well done, Persephone.
Oh dear, not again, silly Dro. I'd best go back to the core of light. I will meet you there later.
It got broke in the opening. Also, use your powers now, maybe, please? Or don't. That's fine, I guess. It's not like I could have really used the... I wonder if I hit that with... I was gonna say, if I hit the cloud with explosion, does it turn like into like exploding cloud or something? Doesn't seem to. There's a level. Okay, you're big. I get it. But I can juggle you. Problem solved. So we got up here. Can we just use this ship? Because it seems like a better ship than that crappy balloon thingamabob. I notice I'm not getting any loot from this crap. Oh! I'm not really equipped to handle things like this with this character. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hey, level 4. Right on. I think the level cap in this game is 10. I think in later games it's 20. So I figure if we get to the cap with our character, I might try swapping to a different character of like the similar elemental biz. Although I don't have a lot of options with this element. Shoes! We found shoes! Okay, so this is what a legendary treasure is. Is that just more money for me, or does that have like an actual... Can I use the legendary treasure to make my characters more awesome? Like, does it help them all run faster or something? Or do I need them to solve some sort of puzzle? That seems a little complex for this game. This game, it definitely seems very mechanically simple. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's kind of like a very, very, very basic sort of kind of almost Diablo-style kind of game. Really.
This is the elite airship you are looking for. Shoot it down.
So shoot all the things. Got it. I still don't know what those rubies are actually for. But either way. Lead the targets. Done. Well, that was convenient. Alright. I don't want to touch the hit point on that because that's going to end the level. I want all this loot first. Alright, there we go.
Oh, that's impressive. Almost as impressive as me. Boom! Well, now we should be able to fly even higher. Come on,
Cool.
let's get back so I can get to work. We'll slap this baby on, fly on up to the impenetrable stronghold, pick up the eternal air thingy, and then be back in time for my date with Callie.
Right on.
Faint from anticipation first.
I like him. Okay, so that has to be cleared under 8 minutes. That's a pretty sizable level, too. Almost out of carbonated water to drink. Crap. Alright. I'm noticing that the loading screen seems to be pausing. That's concerning. And my Xbox is not responding. Oh, that's good. I'm hoping it saved the data to that. Alright, hold on. I'll kill visuals for just a minute. Reset everything. Hold on. Okay. So. Little buggy, I guess. Little buggy. Come on. Let's try this again. Yeah, so that crashed on exit of level. I'm hoping it saved the level. Because if not, that's going to kind of suck a lot. On the bright side, my Xbox 360 is not currently, you know, non-functional, so that's good. Hasn't bricked my system. Oh, God. Fun story, Xbox 360 power cables are really hard to find. I just bought an Xbox 360 at a local Goodwill, and, like, it doesn't have a power cable. It turns out those are about as expensive as the actual consoles themselves. So that's the thing I'm kind of dealing with right now. Oh, there we go. There we go, right on. Just want to get back into Skylanders. Come on. Don't freeze on me. If you do, I will be so sad. Alright, well, while we wait, I gotta go to the washroom. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so hopefully it won't crash again, because if it does, that would be sad. But I gotta admit, I'm having fun with it. I think it's a little mechanically simple, but you know, having fun with it. Ah, I was already there. Okay, press start. Now, is it going to make me do that level again? We are 6% complete. Only 6. Our goal is to be able to get to 100% with what we have to work with. Okay, so we got to put a Skylander on the Portal of Power. All right, let's throw Rock Guy back on. Sure, why not?
Happy to dance in this old place. Here is bright and smooth, with many secret parties. We'll play here for a while time. Before you leave, I will help you. I will.
Yay. Help is nice. Yes, you are Chaos.
With Persephone, strange girl, that one, seems to be immune to my charms. Well, it's gonna take me some time to install this propeller, so why don't you cool your jets? Take a load off.
Okie doke. Alright, so let's go find Persephone. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Hello, extremely once more. For
English is not her first language, I take it.
help you with your play quest.
Okay, so these are what we can buy for our character. 500, 700, 4,000. We need a lot more than this. Okay, so no good with Rock Guy. Do we have anything with our other characters? Let's check Fire Guy. No, nothing on him. Let's try Windamabob. 400. That might be enough to buy something. 500, 700, 4,000. Okay. So we can get a lot more rainbows and stuff. Also, it looks like there's a discount setting. I'm guessing we need something that'll give us discounts, though. Okay, we got 500 with Spyro. We might be able to buy something. Yes! Long range rays. Flame ball attack travels further. Let's grab that. Okay, so... Cool. Okay, so Spyro got an upgrade anyway. Let's take a look at our other characters and see what they've got. $88. That isn't going to be enough for anything. I think it's safe to say that we're kind of looking at 500, 700 range for pretty much every one of those characters, so... $491. We might be able to buy one for this character, alright. So we need 9 more money units. So let's go find something that'll give us money units. That's great. They inflate when you hit them with water. Okay, so let's go buy something for this guy. Alright, and that was, what was it? That was more info. Slimes electrify. Okay, so let's drop a slime. Doesn't seem to be electrified. Do I have to... Okay, so we have to sort of combine the powers. That's kind of cool. Alright, does Cinder have anything going for her? Let's find out. Aside from a really terrible hat, not enough. Yeah, 500 seems to be the minimum starting point. Oh, but she can fly. I wonder if that'll break levels. Flight. I imagine Drobot's got enough. Oh yeah. Okay, so we can get better blade gears, do increased damage, or thruster flight. Yes, please. Okay, so B. Oh, and I can throw these out. Well, you control like an absolute truck, but... You know, that's not bad. Although I will say those shurikens are pretty crap. Okay. We can buy more upgrade. Ooh! 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 Blasters do more damage, obviously. Obviously, we need better lasers. Yeah! Oh, that's pretty good. So there's more upgrades. Hover mode. Can't afford it. Can't afford any of this stuff. It's going to get progressively more and more expensive, though, so that's worth knowing, I guess. Okay. Let's swap out and use a character that doesn't have any upgrades yet, because I would like to upgrade all our characters if we can. Let's start with Fire. Alright, so let's move on to the next area.
Finally, an awesome balloon for an even more awesomer pilot. Boom! Oh, it's got a fuel-injected crocagator, a vacuum sealantron, and a jet steam thrust capacitor. Oh, yeah. I am so good, I did it all myself. Even had a few parts left over. Are you ready to go, Chief?
But did you add a cup holder? That's the important thing.
Okay, let's see what this baby can do.
Now you should at least be able to control where you go. Gotta admit, this is pretty cool. But he didn't hit the thing on his way out, so he loses all style points.
Wowzers, now that's a twister. And it's ripping that castle to pieces. It's almost as impressive as me. Oh.
Almost.
Looks like the old Dro dudes found the eternal air what's-a-madingus, and now they're trying to harness its power. I guess.
I guess.
Well now, looky there. It's some kind of bridge. Of course, right now it's just a big bunch of giant swirling chunky things stuck in the vortex of a killer tornado. But hey, all you gotta do is figure out how to rebuild it. Cake!
This game has amazing writing. Okay, so we got a teleport. We got Flamey Breath. We gotta be careful about Flamey Breath because we are slow and control like a walrus with it. Alright. Let me through! Okay, that's unintuitive right there. Wonder if I can fly across that with Drobot.
A note from Hugo says, while everybody fears large, destructive tornadoes, smaller, friendlier ones are quite popular in Skylanders. Mabu come from all over to throw unwanted items into the small tornadoes. Things like garbage, tax forms, and when possible, sheep.
Okay, let's see if I can use that new flight form we got to get across there. Blue ones? I'm assuming you mean water type guys. I have 3. Yeah, so flight doesn't work against that. Flight is basically just a faster on land thing. Oh, you mean the undersides, the acrylic things. I have 1, 2, 3. I've got 3. I have a 4th, but I'm not using it. But I've got 4 characters, and then I've got like the 4 DLC levels, and all the rest are from later versions of Skylanders. I don't actually have many from this game. I have later ones that just work with this game, because they all apparently do, except for one game. Yeah. The first game was green. I believe the 3rd game was blue. The 2nd game was orange. The 4th game was like a sort of red. The 5th game just had a different base altogether. And then the last game, I don't know anything about the last game. It's horribly underdocumented, and I have no idea what I need to even complete that game, so... That one's going to be scary, and that one I might need some financial help with, so I'm hoping that my series on this stuff, on what you need to get through them, is relatively popular, so I can continue to do it, because it's going to get expensive quick. Especially once we start doing, like, the 4th game, which... I think the bare minimum to do, like, the 4th game, you need, like, 27 figures. Like, this one's relatively easy. You need 8 characters, and you need 4 locations. But, like, the 4th game, you need 27. The next game's actually going to be real easy for me, though. But it just gets grim with some of these games. But I don't have many from the original set. This one sparkles. What's up with that? Ah ha ha! Teleporter! I see how it is. Okay, but I can't get over there because there's no jump function. But yes, if anyone has any Skylanders they don't want anymore, I will gladly take them off your hands. Because I'm going to need as many as I possibly can get, apparently. Okay, let's get that in that hole, because clearly we need that there. This one has a teleporter behind it, as we've established. That's going to be helpful for a puzzle later on, obviously. Okay. Alright. There we go. Getting close to being able to buy a power-up for this character. Woo! I don't really trust that vine move too much. It's a little bit awkward, but we leveled. That's nice. Alright. Got enough for that first power-up. Also, I don't know if you can see it, but like, there's a weird warble effect, like, just below the top right pillar of this bridge right here. I don't know what that's about. It seems to be locked onto the camera. Oh, yeah, it's still there. I think it's tied to the teleporter beneath us, but, like, it's not layered right. Yeah, so it's all warbly there. You can still see it through the ground, though, which is a little weird. Alright. Boom. Alright, we got a hat. What hat did we get? Be something not dumb. It's a fez. Still not really sure what elemental power actually is, but, you know, I'll wear a fez, sure. Okay. Yeah, this to me tells me I'm not doing anything to those things. If they jump up but then go back to right the way they were.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger.
Okay, we're going back to the terrible Spyro sculpts. Really, I don't think any of the magic ones in this game look very good. I think Spyro was kind of like the best of a bad situation, and I got a later version that looks less crap. Okay, that looks like a thing I can break. Or screw into place? Sure. How does... Okay, this thing was in control of lightning. What does that have to do with reassembling a broken castle? I do not understand. Well, yeah, it boosts their power, but, like, doesn't every attack from that character exist in that elemental power? Isn't that basically just another way of saying attack increase? Because it's a very convoluted way to do it. It just seems like a really obtuse way of saying that. I might be misinterpreting it, though. Get back here, Bop. Whee! I gotta admit, I'm having fun with this. It's a very simple game, but I'm having fun with it. I'm not regretting the absurd amount of money I spent on some of the figures for this, yet. But, I mean, this is still the first chunk of the first game. Oh, okay, so his head ram is actually not a magic attack, but his flame breath is. I see. So it's worth noting that elemental attacks won't actually necessarily cover every ability. Alright. See, that's useful information that I haven't been able to figure out prior to this. I'm out of stuff to drink. That's not good. Okay. I do like that head ram. I feel like that's more useful. Because it gives you at least a certain degree of protection in one direction while moving forward. Plus it's a speed boost. Alright. Oh, there's a ranged attack guy who's going to hit me from over here. Yes, I got it, thank you. Dealing with current threat before I worry about having an air Skylander. Ow. That's a solid wall, too. I can't just, like, invulnerability my way through that. This is probably not the best way to deal with crowd control. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we need an air guy. So let's get back our what's this on its? This one's in its box, which is neat. It can scan through. This is Polar Whirlwind. Let's throw Polar Whirlwind in. Who's just Whirlwind because I think it's a special version. Yeah. Oh, is that the magical little whirlwind we need to go into? Because it'll help us get across. How? There we go. That's the hitbox, and that's really weird. I've got Star Strike, actually. I'm pretty excited to use them when I finally get a chance to, because that's actually probably like my favorite magic designed Skylander. I'm normally all about like the dragon characters, but I do like Star Strike a lot. Just grab that, thank you! It's not... Need that. Oh, on the bright side, we've got enough for a power-up, so that's good. Am I going this way? I guess I am. What's stopping me from just going up on that... Ah, there's a bomb. Maybe that is what's stopping me. Oh, I think I have to carry the bomb through this area. Yeah, I know. If the Skylanders existed in the earlier games, any version, unless it's superchargers, should work with it. I know, because pretty much all my Skylanders are of a later version. I've got a lot of those, what are they called? Light core guys. They glow. I like that. That's definitely something I'm going to have to touch on when I actually make a series about this stuff, because there's a lot of information here, and a lot of it's misinformation that's actually spread by Activision, of all things. Because they even say, like, stuff like light cores aren't supposed to work on anything other than, like, the original games. And that's just flat out untrue. Is there a way for me to... Maybe I have to destroy these blocks, because it looks like running around this area isn't going to work. Or that works. That could work, too. Oh yeah? What are your favorite Skylanders? I'm just getting into this, but I'm trying to collect as many as I can just so that I have a full experience for my stepdaughter when I finally get to show this off to her. Because I think this will be a fun bonding thing for us, because she doesn't know me from dirt. But at the same time, I want to try and get the most complete experience out of all the Skylanders games before I worry about any of that. Oh, that's just sexy right there. Absolutely, we're wearing that hat. That actually works really nice with her color scheme, too. How am I supposed to... Oh, okay. I just have to idle my controller, and then it picks me up. That's not clear at all. I will say the fourth game concerns me a lot, because I know there's a lot of really expensive Skylanders you need for it. And I know absolutely nothing about the final game, and it seems to be terribly underdocumented. So I'm not sure what I'm going to need for that one, and that worries me a lot. But I've at least got enough for the first game, and maybe the second one for now. So we've got Skylanders to do, and I'm having fun with it, so I'm fine with sort of turning this into like a regular feature. But some of this stuff really does concern me about how expensive this is going to get and how hard some of the stuff is to find. And I think I've kind of tapped out all my local Craigslist type of things, so I'm going to have to find some way to find rare figures or something. Whoa, let's not get eaten by the bites or whatever they're called. Aw, crap. You are getting flamed now. Deal with it. I gotta admit, I'm having fun with this. I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more conceptually complex and a little less avaricious, but otherwise it's fun. Go, 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 go! There we go. I see. It seems like the ramming attack does a little bit less than the fireball. And that could be because of stats and the fact that one of them is apparently not a magic attack. Or elemental based anyway. Well, part of it's the fact that Activision isn't making it, but part of it's just the fact that it feels like it's a very greedy thing. The way Activision sold all this crap. Okay, why can I not get box? I want box. Hello. What have we here? Like, in some of these games get significant... How do I get that? Am I supposed to leave, turn this on, and come back? Okay, that's been rebuilt. Also, that's not a bridge, that's a castle. But either way, I want that chest. But the way some of these things were sold is just really bad. Did I think I might have broken this chest or something. Because I feel like I should be able to get this. There doesn't seem to be a way to fall on top of it. Is there an enemy I missed back here or something? No, I think I got everything. I think this just bugged out. Well, that sucks. All that spinning really charges him up, okay. But, like, the requirements for some of these games are just absurd. And getting some of this stuff, like, as I understand, some, like, the DLC levels for the final game weren't even properly released in North America, apparently. Okay, let's throw our special fancy Whirlwind on the box again. Yeah, the game I'm playing right now, I like Drobot, I like Zap. I can kind of take or leave anyone else, but I genuinely just picked the dragons, and then for a rock guy I picked Prison Break. But I have 19 of the 32, because I bought them in a bunch of bundles off my local Craigslist. And this is a special fancy version of Whirlwind that was apparently like a really rare version that's still boxed that I bought from a yard sale for $1. But I think my favorite Skylander out of all of them is the first one I got, which was like 4 years ago at a pawn shop for 25 cents. It was a dragon named Blackout, and apparently he's worth about $100. So I guess I'm lucky I got him when I did, for the value I did. But I think some of my favorites outside of the dragons would be like Star Strike. I really like Smolder Dash. That's probably my favorite fire type. Eyebrawl's pretty great. I actually do have an eyebrow. It's the fancy Halloween one. That is a jack-o'-lantern. I think that's such a cool design. And I kind of like, what's it, Ninjini? I think that's a cool one too. Okay, so this is a time-based thing. Actually, if we're doing time-based stuff, I'll take a hit in damage for now, and we'll swap to our faster character, Zap. Oh. What? It's down there. What? I'm confused as to what just happened, so I have to backtrack to get there, I guess. So let's hit this again. Fortunately, it's not a one-time thing. Also, one of those bars was missing, so I should have been able to just grab it, but whatever. Boom! There we go. And I think this is for Gilgrunt, who I think is, like, the worst of the water guys. Oh, no, this isn't Gilgrunt. This is Warnado. Don't have him. And then for Swap Force for me, it would pretty much be Star Strike and Smolder Dash, and that's about it. I don't think any of the swapping guys are terribly interesting, and that's a design thing. Because they're kind of split into two, they're kind of just generic and immediately forgettable. By design, really. Actually, thinking about it, I think I have all the giant guys, which is kind of neat. I think one of them doesn't work, but I do have, like, every single one of the giants. I do quite like Tough Luck from Trapmasters as well. That's a cool design. But I think my favorites would probably be Blackout and the matching white one that's supposed to go with its Spotlight, I believe is their name. I think those are probably like my two favorite Skylanders out of all of them. Hey, level 5. I think Whirlwind is becoming our highest leveled character. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly, because I don't particularly like how she's playing. Teleport out of there would be nice. Shame I'm not using one of my characters that can teleport. Give me the wind thingamabob. I think I have eye small, but the rest are, I think that's the only small figure I have. No, I have a mini Ninjini, but she's decapitated.
Well done,
Oh my god!
young
Oh, nope,
Portal
nope, didn't freeze that time. It thought about it, it wanted to, but it didn't.
Source has summoned me back to these ruins. There is strong magic in this place, and by its power, the eternal sources know how to combine with the ancient machinery of this island to recreate the core of light. Behold.
Ooh, what?
Oh, look, Lord Chaos. They found the eternal air source.
I can see they found the eternal air source. You fool! But look who's with them. Eon! But how can this be? I blew him up! Kaboom! Splat! Done! But look at him!
Well, at least
He's a big creepy head like you.
Right. Obviously somebody's helping him. But who? And what are they up to?
Well, I'm no expert, as you know, but there must be another portal master somewhere. They're probably rebuilding the core of light.
What? We can't let that happen. Find the other eternal sources. I don't care where they are. Just get them! The eternal air
Not gonna lie, Chaos is the best character.
Excellent work. Oh, this is coming along very nicely indeed. But I'll need some time to figure out our next step.
That's impressive.
Why don't you go investigate?
I've got a fair few myself, but there's so many more I need just to finish all these games and be able to play them properly. Also, my character's legs disappeared. Okay, let's buy some power-ups for Whirlwind, because we can.
Hey, you're a Skylander, right? Oh, it was so cool the way you saved my family. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Hooray! Then you'll be easily marketable and sellable by Activision.
I smell you have a winged sapphire. It is a happy gem. Can dance with more powers for smaller number of gold. Lucky party. More winged sapphires in this happy place. 10 of their secret campings for you to find. Winged sapphires like to say hello when they meet the fairies. The more that say this, the smaller gold number I need from Skylander for happy dancing.
Okay. So, find the other 9 of those things, and I get cheaper upgrades. Okie doke. Don't want to go there. Now, when she said they were here, did she mean here as in this game, or here as in this hub world altogether? Because I'm looking, but I'm not really seeing anything that looks like another one of those things. Who are you?
I have nothing to provide, but check back with me later.
Okie doke. I need some of those figures. I know I need the mirror, and I need the Midnight Museum, I think, is the I think that's the Dark Skylander DLC level. I need that one. I need the light one as well. I've got 2 of the train thingamabob, though. I'm not seeing any more of these winged sapphire things, though.
You're going to eat me? You should know
Yes.
I'm really salty and kind of high in cholesterol.
Delicious.
If you are eaten, I'm salty and fat too.
Oh, great. Someone get me out of here.
Someone get underwear.
Sheesh. I actually had to sit here and listen to that monster make up recipes. And I was the main ingredient. Ugh, this is just the worst. Little help, please? Take a look inside the lock and see if you can trip the tumblers.
Okie doke. I mean, I already did it once. Alright, yeah, welcome to the thing I already did once that you're making me do a second time for reasons I don't understand. I know this is a stylistic thing, but, like, this could be a lot faster.
Holy crap, that was close. I came here looking for you, Skylander, but instead I ended up in that cage and was almost made into gilman goulash.
You wouldn't happen to have any sheep on you, would you, Mr. Fish?
Gurglefin.
Gesundheit.
No, my name. It's Gurglefin. I'm a gilman, not a fish. And where would I even keep a sheep anyway? I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh,
Yep, I've got the Dragon's Peak, the Empire of Ice, the Pirates, and the Griffin Park as well.
Nearby island where trolls have taken over and enslaved the rest of my
I think for DLC levels, the ones I'm missing are the light, the dark ones for the 4th game, the mirror for the 4th game, and I think there's 5 for the final game. I also don't have the trophies for the 5th game. I'm not sure if I need those or not, though. I've gotten kind of conflicting information on whether or not I need them.
You were all right. Are you ready to shove off for Oil Spill Island?
Am I? Not yet.
Get it. Just letting me tread water, keeping me hooked, got me on the line. I've got more of these, by the way.
Someone really wrote a lot of well-written dialogue in this game. I will be back. I just want to see if I can find more of these sapphire thingamabobs so that I can power up my character for less. But I only see 1, and I was told there were 10 here, and I think when they said here, they meant in the game in general. There's the pirate boat. I could talk to Gurglefin, but I don't want to. Make me talk to Gurglefin. Okay, yeah, so I think if there are more in this specific area, they're going to be, like, time-gated. We need to unlock them. So let's start by upgrading Whirlwind, because we can do that right now. Okay, so we can actually afford... Rainbows do extra damage, shoot a cloud, and a second rainbow chains off it. That could be cool. Or have 3 clouds active, and the clouds do extra damage. Well, the clouds seem to be the more effective thing, so let's buy that. Okay. There we go. Now we got more clouds.
Hey there, Chief. You meet up with the fish guy yet? If not, maybe you better head down to the beach. I hear
How do you know about the fish guy? What's your deal?
balloon ride with Skyland's greatest pilot? Of course, that'd be me.
I would like a balloon ride, actually. But no, let's go to the fish thing. Oh, that's unfortunate, you know, if your Wii U doesn't work. Well, you know, if you want to try and sell your Skylanders or something, I don't have a ton of money, but I'd be willing to make you an offer on some of that stuff, certainly, if you want to get rid of it. But I totally get it. That said, a Wii U nowadays is probably pretty inexpensive. I mean, mine's literally sitting on my desk next to me being basically a drink coaster. You are a really big fish story, sir.
Yeah, by the way, you might want to hold on to something.
Yeah, how does... I was about to say, how exactly does a boat work in a world that's fragmented and floating in the sky, but... I guess that's how. Okay.
before the trolls came and started drilling for oil. They give it all to Chaos for his crazy
Chaos.
machines. And then if things weren't bad enough, they captured my people.
Oh no.
Now you're here. Go take care of business, Skylander.
Alright, if I have to.
And hurry, I can already smell the cooking fires and tartar sauce.
Well, I can't stomach fish, so fortunately, I'm not going to be your enemy in that regard. This place is gross. It reminds me of a level from Jak and Daxter. Like the one where you have to like fly the little hover thing to hit the balloons or whatever.
Save our people before they become fish sticks.
Yeah. I think the level limit in this game is 10. After this it became like 50 and then just went 20. I'm going to start using the fire guy because we still haven't really gotten any use out of him yet. And I like his design. Even if his attacks are a little bit wonky. And we really need to start upgrading our other characters. Oh ho! Secret lore! Rock and roll! On the bright side, with the level limit being what it is, I could probably level all the pieces I currently have. Before we move on to the next game.
Now that the Molken are all old, oil is pretty much just used as a fuel source for tech machines.
Including our, you know, tech Skylanders, so that's actually pretty useful. Oh, you've got Imaginator pieces? Those are hard to find in my experience. I don't even know what I need for Imaginators. I don't even have Imaginators. It's the one game in the series I don't actually own a copy of yet, but I cannot find any information on what you actually need to play that game properly. Some of the portals are. As I understand, if it's an Xbox portal, like what I've got right now, it's limited to either the Xbox 360 or Xbox One. It depends on which version you've got. The pieces are universal, though. And I actually have like 6 different portals. I can run pretty much any portal for any game, really. I wonder if I... Aha, I need a water type. Alright, Zap, you're back in, buddy. But yeah, you know, if you or Sykes want to get rid of some Skylanders or something, I could probably make you some kind of offer on them. I certainly need as many as I can if I'm going to be trying to play through all these games. Yeah. I've gotten really conflicting information on what you need for Imaginators 2. I think you need like 10 creator crystals, and then you need like 10 senseis, but each sensei has to be both a different element and a different combat type. And the funny thing is, I've probably got like 5 or 6 senseis myself, but they're all the same type. Different characters, but they're all the same combat type, so they're all basically worthless to me. It's annoying. I really dislike the way they especially sold Imaginators and Trap Team, just because there's so much extra nonsense. Like, from what I understand, the first game you needed like 8 characters plus the DLC. That's not too bad. That's like a startup price. Okay, fine. Fair enough. Whatever. Then you get to Swap Force, and you need another 8 guys, and they have to be a specific 8 because they have certain requirements for their movement mechanics. And then Trap Team took it to 11, where you need a whole 8 new guys, all the DLC, and oh yeah, plus 2 extra guys because they added extra elements. It just gets so incredibly bad. Yeah, I definitely think Imaginators and Trap Team are going to be like the scary bits. Swap Force a little bit too. Superchargers, it's more... I just don't understand what's needed because I've gotten some conflicting information on it. Oh, since we're out of the water, we might as well swap back to our fire guy. But, yeah, it just gets so weirdly greedy. And just trying to figure this stuff out on the back end is so confusing, which is why I want to do a series on this stuff. Just so that, I guess we need water guy after all. This is why I want to do a series of this on my YouTube channel, just to try and show what the bare minimum to get across all these games is, because I'm sure there are going to be people like me who find Skylanders for cheap, think, oh, this will be great for my daughter or son or whatever, and just get completely lost as to what they need and, like, in order to see everything. And I want to try and make that a little bit better, because I'm literally that guy in that current position. But finding all this stuff and even discovering all this information is really tricky. Okay, we're back to tech. I have not used Cinder for much, or Spyro, or Rock Guy, or Fire Guy at all, really. It's mostly been... Oh, I hear ya. Well, you know, again, I don't want to push the issue, but, like, you know, if you want to sell some of your Skylanders or get rid of them or whatever, I definitely am that guy who's going to need them. For my daughter, and maybe to help inform some other people. So, you know, if you want to get rid of some stuff, I could probably make you some kind of offer. At least in the near future or something. I don't have a ton of money right now, but I'm definitely in that position myself, and I just want to make it a little bit easier for other people, and to give my stepdaughter a fun time. Yeah. Like, the way they sold all this crap is so confusing. And the fact that some of the games seem like they kind of... Like, Trap Team completely invalidates all your Skylanders beforehand. Because you need the special trap guys in order to open the gates. Not just elemental guys, but the specific trap guys. And that's just so greedy. Yeah, there is the Nintendo-branded only ones. Those ones, absolutely, but... Oh, sweet, I can go over water with this guy. I mean, we gotta go back into being water guy now, but still. That's actually a good use of flight mechanics. Also, cheese. What's up here? I don't think I get hurt by that explosion, so that's cool. But I think aside from Donkey Kong and Bowser and like their related pieces for superchargers, I think everything is kind of universal more or less, except for like the portals themselves, and that's only on Microsoft's end. Any Nintendo portal will work on a Sony console, and will work on a PC. I actually have Crash and Cortex myself. I don't have the DLC levels that they come with though, which I'm gonna need if I want to see everything. And then I think there was like at least one DLC area for Imagineers that never came out in North America for some reason. You have to import it for whatever reason. And I think there was one that was like exclusive to like a promotion with Frito-Lay for some reason. There is just, it's so much, and I'm just trying to figure out everything. I don't have that character, I don't care. There's just so much, and I'm just trying to get everything just so that I can make things a little bit better for everyone else. That's the plan. I hope it works. But, on the bright side, for all the money I've spent thus far, I'm at least enjoying this. I'm finding the constant swapping to be a little bit time-consuming and a little bit extra nonsense, but... I don't think the character pieces do. I think they have an individual stage piece that unlocks them. I think, but I don't actually have a copy of Imaginators. It's the one game in the series I don't actually have. But I have Cortex, I have Spyro, and I have a bunch of other senseis that are all the exact same magic type. So having them be different is actually quite useless. Oh, these are to unlock the cages. I see. I see. I'm picking up what you're laying down now. I was just carrying this key around because, like, oh, okay, there's some kind of pirate skull door, isn't there? Nope, it's to work on these guys. That's actually pretty cool. I appreciate that they have, like, interesting, unique mechanics to this stage. Yeah, well, I mentioned this earlier, but, you know, if you... Similar to how the DLC stages work, at least in this game, if there was a way to just unlock the character for your account and then use, like, a quick swap when the game says, oh, this element's better. So just press this button, you automatically swap, or, like, just to have a quick menu to do it, you know? And then, you know, you could use the physical pieces still, and you could save to them, so if you wanted to bring it over to your friend's house or something, you could keep your progression. That would be fine, but, like, if you've already unlocked it on your own game, it's just kind of needless nonsense to make you have to swap over and over. I think I have... For crystals, I think I have Earth, Life, and I think Water or something. I might have Fire, I'm not sure. I don't have my big box with me right now. I'm thinking about doing like a video just to show off all the Skylanders I've bought just for this insanity. Alright, we're getting use out of our fire guy now.
The fire element are stronger in this zone.
I just set the entire oil refinery on fire. That is goddamn cool. For what that's worth, that's actually pretty cool. Can I burn the tires and start a tire fire? Okay, this is just a randomized teleporter, isn't it? It's just a giant maze of random teleporters. Okay, well, I destroyed that. That seems to have done something. Yeah, exactly. I've got the DLC for this game, so I've seen the stage pieces do that, and it's like, you could do that easily with the characters, without any real extra nonsense, but they didn't choose to do that, and that bugs me. Oh, hey, we found some money for Sunburn, which is good, because he certainly needs it. Okay, I think we took the further one, so let's over here this time. Okay. Let's try taking the upper path. I don't know what's out here. I'm sure there's like a hat or like a legendary. That takes me backwards. Or did it? I don't know. Let's take the upper path here. Okay, and then we take the upper path here and it shoots me back out here. Okay, so what does the lower path here do? Okay. Let's try taking the far path. I'm sure I'm missing something here that's just going to give us a bunch of money. I think we took the right one, so let's take the left one here. Aha! Found the hat. And I burnt that. Oh, that's great. Obviously, we need plunger head. Fashion Elite, what does that say? Collect 10 hats. Primary profile. Okay. Not normally a big achievement guy, but I was curious why it was saying I was fashionable. Was that because I was wearing a plunger? No, it was just because I collected X number of things. Fair enough. Hey, Sykes. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out this whole Skylanders thing for my stepdaughter. And it's been quite a ride, and I still need so many more goddamn Skylanders. And, oh god, it's going to be expensive. That's a useless pipe. That takes me back to where I was. Okay, I don't think I've been here, because there's still stuff here. Burn it all. Hello? Yes, I want to press that button. Ah ha ha! That's going to take us somewhere. Or get us out of this maze. One of those two things is about to happen. Well, I was saying this to Kizu, but, you know, if you want to get rid of him, I'm more than happy to try and make you some kind of offer on your Skylanders, because I need as many as I can for my stepdaughter. And also trying to make a guide on what you can do with the bare minimum to see everything in these games, because it's really goddamn confusing. Like, I said this at the start of the stream, like, I got this big box, and I took it to the Reddit, because I wanted to see, like, what do I need in order to enjoy every bit of these games? And the answer was basically just do your own research, which I was trying to do, and it was not helpful. So I'm trying to figure out exactly everything that needs to be done with this, and it's confusing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a guide on how to play all of these games and see like all the stages, get all the stuff on the lowest budget possible. That's my plan. But I need figures for that, and some of them are harder to find than others. So, you know, if you want to get rid of your Skylanders, I could probably make you some kind of offer or something. Lord knows I've already sort of gone through my entire local Craigslist trying to find all the Skylanders I'm going to need, and it's really unbelievably confusing trying to understand all this crap. But at least for all the money I've spent on this, I'm having fun with this. This is fun. Aside from the fact I'm going through the same freaking teleporter maze over and over. This is the thing we opened. Let's use it. Take me somewhere new, please. Maybe give me some kind of awesome super mega treasure. That would be great. Ha 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 ha. Here we go. Is that a singing fish? I think that's a singing fish. Catechumen. Oh, that's fun wordplay. Alright. So Sunburn should have at least enough to, you know, be able to buy a power-up, or at least a bit close. I think it's 500, actually. And I keep knocking all the loot off the freaking world. Alright, fine, we're going back to Drobot. Again, there should be just a button to quick swap to stuff that's already on your profile. That would make things so much easier. Okay, we've been there. Activate flight mode. Okay, so there's a fish man. And that's the way we actually went. Okay, so goal now, kill these things, free fish guy. Sounds like a plan. Eat laser face. Oh, I love those lasers. Okay. There was a crystal over here. Didn't seem like it was doing anything, though. Yeah, it's not really doing anything right now, so we probably have to take this teleporter and activate it somehow. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, well, we got 2 keys, I guess. That's fine. Oh, that's why I'm exploding. There's a explosion-y person. Also, my animation's glitching. That's fun. And leveled up. That's free fish guy. Okay, gotta free the other fish guy now. Where am I? I want to go back to free fish guy. Uh-oh. Mark 31 troll tank. Every tank has a weakness. I'm guessing it's the big glowy bit. Oh, here's where I gotta go. Get out of my way. Need to open gate. Need to free guy. Yeah, that's kind of what my... Well, I've gotten a few different results for a few things, like... for superchargers, I was told you need, like, a vehicle of every type, plus you need all the trophies. And then some say you don't need all the trophies, I'm not sure. All I know is I don't have all the vehicles just yet. And Trap Team, I think you need a trap of every type as well, and that gets really ungodly expensive. Plus, you know, I want the DLC levels and stuff, too. And, like, all the stuff associated with the Trap Team stuff is really unbelievably expensive and insane. And then Imaginators, it's complicated and confusing. I don't even have Imaginators. It's the one game I don't have, but, like, I think I've got, like, 5 senseis, and 4 of them are the exact same combat type, but they're different elements, I think. I don't have my box right next to me right now. I just took out what I needed for this game. But... Yeah. Like, I can probably... I think I've got everything I can do for the first 2 games. I might be able to afford everything from Swap Force on my own. Trap Team scares me. Genuinely. Like, Superchargers, it probably isn't that bad. Trap Team genuinely terrifies me. And I'm not sure I can afford all that on my own without finding some, like, good bundles or stuff. Because of the light and dark stuff with that. And then Imaginators, I basically have nothing for it. Oh yeah, you sent me a link? Okay, cool. I will take a look at that. But yeah, my plan is twofold. I want to do this... I want to get everything I need for all the Skylanders as a thing for my daughter, as well as a make a guide for other people who are completely confused. And again, I don't want to push the issue, but you know, if you're looking to get rid of your Skylanders, I would certainly be willing to do some kind of deal and buy them off you or something, because I'm going to need a hell of a lot more, especially in Imaginators. This is just... But on the bright side, for all the money I've spent on this so far, which really has mostly just been the starting set for Skylanders 1, because I've had nothing for this game, I'm having fun with it. I don't think it's been a bad use of my money so far.
It won't turn past a certain point. Do you mind, fish fingers? I'm trying to concentrate.
There, it's finished. Ta-da!
You made a thing.
On behalf of my people, I present you with this oil donkey.
Donkey?
I didn't name it. And it
Okay.
contains all the oil you could ever want.
Very impressive, Mr. Gurglefin. And that's exactly what we need right now. Perfect. We should
I think I have 2 of the tree wrecks myself.
grab a can of that stuff and meet me up there.
Yeah, jumping. I've noticed that's one thing that about this game. It just feels like this game needs a jump button. So badly does it need a jump button. But I think I have like 2 tree wrecks myself. Oh look, there's a thing behind the thing, so I gotta do the same puzzle again. Yep, I'm actually using the tidal wave gill grunt right now. Using your experience, or your example. Most of my Skylanders are actually from a later game. I don't have many that are made specifically for this game. Like, I've got Camo, I've got Sunburn, and I've got Dino Rang, who I don't even use, but I added him because I get, like, a bonus to my characters if I have extra characters of every element. Okay, so maybe we should take a look and see if we can find another one of those things for Persephone. Unless it's in another... They're in different areas and they phrased her dialogue really terribly, which seems to be the case in general. I have Camo. He's one of the few figures from this game I actually have. Okay, so we can make the blade gears better. I don't really want to, but we can afford it, so let's do it. And I think we have enough for Sunburn, too, now. Do I have enough yet? Oh, I'm so close. Guided teleportation. That doesn't sound terribly interesting, but anything to make this guy a little less clunky, right? Alright, there's gotta be something here that can give me an extra, like, 90 monies.
There, I think that should do it.
So I can upgrade my Phoenix. Yeah, the battle gears are weird because they don't attack right in front of you. They go at weird angles, whereas you have the laser, which just seems to do all the damage in the world, and that seems like an infinitely better weapon.
Eternal water source to add to the core of light. But according to my blueprint, the water is no good to us unless we can get something called the twin spouts of Osha Major Minor, which I found. There.
Okay, sure. I don't even think you need the hover. Honestly, the hover, or at least the flight mode, I don't have the hover yet, but the flight mode seems so, like, clumsy. I think just running around lasering stuff is probably unbelievably broken.
Sorry for the alliteration there. Let me
God, the writing in this game is actually really legitimately solid.
I'll go now.
As much as I hate to say it, you should go with Gurglefin. I'll keep looking for clues to the eternal water source. You can leave whenever you're ready.
Okie doke. But I really would like to get myself a power-up for Sunburn. And I don't think we're going to get it.
Oh, I have nothing to provide, but check back with me later.
You're useless, Auric. Alright, we need freaking 50 more. Oh. Oh yeah, then you'll be a great help, because in the coming weeks we're going to play through all these games. At least when I'm properly equipped to do it. I think I can do the first 2 games. After this, it's going to require a little bit extra purchasing on my part. But I need to find, you know, deals or money. Or places that have figures I need. It's going to be a whole thing. But I'm going to check out that link you sent me for sure. Okay. Can I go through this gate yet? No.
To Gurgle Fin.
I wonder. If the water guy can swim, can I just go around it? Okay, we can swim, but there's a giant chain. But we can swim out here. We can't fling ourselves off the edge of the world, as fun as that might be. Whee! There's not really any reason to go out here from the looks of it. But if it takes a water guy to swim out here, that means you basically need a water guy in order to get that ice area. Now, I didn't buy the pack, I bought the individual figures, so I don't know if it came with a water guy, but, I mean, that basically means you need an extra freaking purchase just to access your DLC. That's a little weird. I'm just watching the audio peak every time I slide around. It's funny. I wonder what I'm supposed to start doing, like, the DLC levels. Okay, well, it looks like we don't have enough to upgrade Sunburn just yet. I guess we'll do another level then.
Well, I hope everything's in working order. Never really know, but what the heck?
Life's a carp shoot. Oh, the writing in this game is good.
I love a long water voyage. We'll set sail at once. Gee, I hope I don't get seasick.
You're a fish person, you shouldn't. Or at least I would hope you don't.
Too late.
Oh, gross. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water. And I'll be back when this level loads. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Might. It might.
It figures the main gates are closed. I guess we'll have to land at the outer island. Looks like we're going to have to find a way inside the fortress if we're going to retrieve the spouts. Yep, this is just perfect.
Alrighty. Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Duct tape, please. I was just getting some water. Sorry about that. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. Also, not sufficient disk space to continue recording. Oh, crap. Guess we're using the VOD. Alright, well, whatever. Hello, all. Yeah. Well, unfortunately... Hey! Secret unlockable. What do we got here? Oh, God, it's for Dino Rang, and I don't want to use him ever. Ever. No, I don't want to preview him. I have him. I don't want to use him. Okay, so... we're in Pirate Land, I guess, now. That's fine. Although, I've got the Pirate DLC. This ain't it. It's Zoidberg! Well, I appreciate the raid, Carrie. I know nothing I do gets much eyes on it, and that sucks. Because I do my best, and I'd like to get more stuff seen. So I really appreciate it. Well, this is my first time playing Skylanders. I'm trying to kind of scout this out for my stepdaughter in the future. I bought her a whole bunch of these things at a yard sale, but I don't want to show up and give her an incomplete game, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what I need for every Skylanders game on the lowest budget I possibly can make it. And it turns out finding out that information is actually kind of unclear. So I'm hoping to do a series on my YouTube channel about this at some point. Just, you know, if you're on a budget and you find yourself falling into Skylanders, here's what you need to play through every game and not miss stuff. I feel like that's a useful service. I wanted to play through Skylanders when it came out, but the thing is, I was between college at that point, and I had no money. As opposed to now, when I'm a grown-ass man trying to, you know, make YouTube videos for a living and has no money. But, you know, I went to a garage sale and got like 50 figures for $1, so, or $10 rather. Yeah. I've got the first game covered, I've got all the DLC levels and the figures. It's funny because my box of Skylanders that I bought at the garage sale didn't actually have anything for the first game. Specifically, anyway. Like, it had a few figures that were backwards compatible, but nothing for this game. I had to actually go out and buy a whole bunch of figures on eBay just to play the first game, and that was really ungodly expensive. But to be fair, I'm in Canada. I have to pay like $35 shipping on top of the price of every single figure. So it's a bit rough. Actually, what really scares me is, well, I think I'm okay for the first 2, maybe 3 games. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to afford Trap Team, because I know Trap Team's going to be stupidly expensive. And Imaginators is just, I don't know what I need for that at all. And Superchargers I've gotten a bunch of conflicting information for, so... Can I go through the door? I cannot. But at least this will be a good service for people on YouTube and my daughter eventually. So, you know, that's a plus. So I hope y'all enjoy. Actually, we have no element requirement right here. Screw it, I'm going to fire type, because our fire guy has basically no upgrades. We need to earn him some. Yeah, I know Trap Team's super expensive. My first Skylander, I actually bought at a pawn shop for 25 cents. And he was a Trap Team Dragon that was worth $100. He was so humble, he didn't say a thing about it. But, yeah, Trap Team, you gotta get all the traps, you have to get the Trap Team guys. Oh god, that's going to be expensive. So I either need to find some people who have a bunch of Skylanders they don't want anymore, or like some really good deals, or some money, or something, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do Trap Team. I probably financially can't do it on my own. But on the bright side, I've got the first couple games to at least, you know, get us started. Yeah, the first game was Spyro branded, and you could play as Spyro and Cinder. I actually have them both. Spyro looks terrible in Skylanders. Like, every sculpt of Spyro ever is like the worst, ugliest thing and looks nothing like Spyro. Cinder doesn't look too bad, though. But really, this is a Spyro game in the same sense that Rabbids was a Rayman game. Like, it's really there just to capitalize on a name, more than actually having anything to do with anything. But it's kind of a fun little top-down Diablo-style thing. I don't mind this. This is fun. No. My Trap Team Dragon was Blackout, who's worth more than Spotlight. Unfortunately, I am massively obsessive-compulsive disorder. So when I heard that there was a white dragon that goes with my black dragon, I spent a long time looking for Spotlight. And could not find her. And then I just spent $100 to buy her, just because I wanted that for my set. She actually just came in yesterday, too. I'm very excited about it. I don't know who that person actually is. I think they played Halo with me once. But, I'm having fun with Skylanders so far. It's pretty fun. No. The sad thing is, I actually have 3 of Nightmare. Nightlight was harder to find. Nightmare I actually got with Blackout for 25 cents. And then every bundle I bought off Craigslist had a Nightmare in it for some reason.
You need a magic Skylander
Oh,
to unlock
guess
this.
we're swapping. Going to ugly-ass Spyro. Oh, he looks so crap. And I'm going to point that out every single time I have to play as Spyro. But that's a cool bridge.
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
I still haven't really run into too many situations where I need to use undead or life or what's the other one? Fire. Fire we've only really run into one area. I think tech, magic have had a lot more. Water too. Wind has had a inordinate some of them too. Man, I really dislike Spyro. Okay, so this is water, so I think I can actually use my water guy here, so let's swap him out and see if there's any goodies in the water. Yeah, light and dark weren't used until Trap Team. That's why we're not using Blackout, even though he's like probably my favorite Skylander, because he was my first. I mean, back then I didn't even really care about Skylanders. But, okay, so we ran into a new area, or a new enemy that's attacking us, but we can't do anything about it. But, you know, I saw Blackout in a freaking case in a pawn shop, and I said, that thing looks cool. I want that. And it turned out to just be a Skylander. And then I was told there was a white one that matched it, and then I spent years looking for it. And a lot of money. But when we get to Trap Team, it'll be nice to actually use them. Unfortunately, I have to have everything else I need for Trap Team by that point, but still, you know, baby steps, baby steps. Let's deal with the first game before we worry about the fourth. I mean, to be fair, there were quite a few Spyro games in between, like, the main ones and then Skylanders, but they were mostly handhelds and obscure stuff that no one talks about. There we go. But that's not what we're trying to get to. But, yeah, you're right, this was kind of like the first big thing Spyro had been in a while. What? Why are we going that way? I want to go... Ugh! I don't know if it's because my controller doesn't auto-center on either stick, but that fling pad is flinging me in weird directions. I want up there. Damn it. Or am I supposed to go around to get up there? Is that a different route, or am I actually supposed to go down here to get up there? I can't go there because I'm not a water type, even though this is a magic type area. Yeah, I think they had 2 or 3 mobile games. But I think only one used the pieces. The other were like collectible card things. Sort of. Oh god. Okay. I guess we're trying to make this work now. Oh, I'm so bad at these things. Alright. That goes there. That goes this way. Guess we're gonna learn what these treadmills do. Yeah, you want to shift? There we go. Okay, but like, what am I supposed to do now? Unless maybe I'm supposed to ride the treadmill the opposite way. Maybe that. God, I'm bad at this, and this is making me motion sick. That was not terribly helpful. Okay. Aha! I see what I have to do. I gotta go over here to get to here. How do I get to that other one, though? I guess I don't have a choice. I have to go this way, obviously. No. No. That didn't work. How do I get this last one? Damn it. I'm so crap at these. No, that'll send me off to that one direction I don't really want to go. God damn it. I hate these puzzles. Puzzles are not my strong suit. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe those... I didn't think those were holes at all. I thought they were like an entrance and an exit thing. But yeah, you might be right on that. Let's... Okay. I solved this puzzle, moron. Took you way too many tries. You better be a cool hat for all that nonsense. Okay, that might be worth it. Alright! Woo! Let's get away from the magic-only area, because magic is dumb. I mean, seriously, the entire roster of Magic Skylanders is rough. In the first game, at least. Goodbye, Spyro. Let's throw this good old Zap back on. He's at least fast. Although he's apparently like the worst Skylander out of all the Skylanders. Do I have anything around here? Ah ha ha, we found some lore. And we're drowning, but we're a fish, so it's fine.
From a salty sea dog says it's not easy being a pirate. Many complain of long hours, seasickness, and parrot bites. Worst of all is having to explain what a poop deck is.
I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Say what you will about the game and how incredibly greedy it is, the writing is on point. Squid face brute. But what about Zoidberg? I will say the whole lighting your own trail on fire type of thing with the electricity is a little fiddly, but I do quite like that. Yeah, I want to do everything. I want to get... I don't care about achievements, but I want to get all the achievements. I want to be able to access every single level, and I want no locked doors. Stuff like the heroic challenges I don't care about, but like main content, stuff that actually matters, yeah, I want access to like everything. Okay. I will say I do not like the electricity sound in this game, because I'm sure it's a lot louder than everything else. Is there something secret around here? There better be. Whoa, camera flip. Why camera flip? Where am I supposed to go? What? I'm totally disoriented now. I think I broke the camera. Yeah. Well, I imagine they would stop heroic challenges because they apparently expect me to do the exact same challenge with every single character I own. Which... What is going on with the camera? Where do I need to go here? Like, I feel like I need to go there, but it's not letting me. I might just... Oh, maybe this is where I need to go. Whoa! Camera! Come on! Oh, I do like the electric trail. It's a little fiddly, but it's a cool idea. I'm kind of surprised the heroic challenges didn't give universal buffs. That you have to do it with every character seems weird to me. Is there anything over here? There is not. Alright. Let's go fry some whatever the hell those things are. Kill the Zoidberg! Yay, everyone's paying attention to me. I'm so excited about the new season of Futurama. Unfortunately, I've got to wait a year for it, but... Dead fish. I am excited for it. Oh, there's the thing I need to kill. And now it's dead. Woo! Can't break that. Nothing over here. Onwards!
Skylanders of the Earth element are
Oh,
strong.
we gotta swap to Irath. Time to go to like my only non-dragon. Because Irath didn't really have a dragon. I don't count Bash as a dragon. He didn't have wings. Let's go with Prison Break. He's a big angry rock guy. With lasers. Yeah. I wish he was a little faster, but otherwise I kind of like this guy. Although he doesn't have a lot of like close range options, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, I like Prison Break. I've got the one that glows. It's very cool. Although I kind of want the red one, because I think he's supposed to be more powerful. But I got the glowy one, which is fancy. I wish there was like a lock-on strafe button for this guy, though. It's just the fact he kind of has to be a little bit immobile to aim is a little bit not super great. Also, the aiming with the prisms themselves is a little awkward. But you can kill two guys at once, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've got... I quite like the light core guys myself. The only thing I don't like is I hear, like, the second versions of figures can, like, respec for free, whereas regular ones you have to just restart, and the light core ones don't get that benefit, even though they're later iterations. That's something I kind of wish was different, but otherwise, everything about these guys is just better. Plus, they explode when you use them in later games, I hear. And that's kind of cool. Alright, Zoidbergs. You had your fun. Ooh, parrot, 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 parrot. Actually, it's probably just a macaw, not a parrot. There is a difference. Alright. See you later, Carrie. It's getting pretty late. I'm not sure how much longer I will do this. Maybe one more level, we'll see. I mean, I think this game only has like 26 levels with all the DLC, so we've already gone through like a fifth of it or so. But I'm having fun with this. I think it'd be fun to get all the other characters, not gonna lie, but you know, I'm on a limited budget here, so let's go with what we've got, and if we get some more later on, that'll be fun. Need a water guy. Going back to Zap. I will say Zap does not hit things as hard as anything else. That's like my one complaint about this guy. I like him. Like basically everything about him. Not a big fan of the fact he doesn't do half as much damage as he probably should. Especially considering that, like, setting up his slime trail trap, whatever, it's a little fiddly. Fun though. I like this guy. He was one of the two Skylanders that made me really interested in this game back when the series first came out. So I'm glad all these years later when I'm finally getting into it, I can finally, you know, play it with him. Even if he's not particularly strong. Oh, gotta go back to Spyro. Okie doke, let's use ugly ass Spyro again. Yeah, I don't think there's too many water types that I think really look all that cool. Like, I like Zap. Like, I have myself, in fact, I have actually like 3 Gilgrunts. Like, I have Gilgrunt just because I know there's an achievement in the game associated with them, so I kind of need it for the premise of what I'm going to do with it. But I hate Gilgrunt's design. I think he looks annoying. But I love Zap. Zap got me interested in playing Skylanders back when this first came out, along with Drobot. So I wanted them. But, like, looking at all the other water types, there's not really much else. There's Echo. Echo would be cool, but I don't have him. And I'm pretty sure Echo is a Trap Team character, so I won't need one for a while, but... But, like, yeah, there's not a ton of water guys that terribly interest me. Same with wind characters. There's one wind character that interests me, and I can't use him in this game, so I won't. And I kind of like my Phoenix, but the fire guys are a little underwhelming, too, until, like, Smolder Dash becomes playable. Hooray!
Great work, Skylander. Now we just have to capture this frigate and get out of here.
I have Light Core Drobot, as well as Light Core Eruptor. I don't like Eruptor, though. I don't think he's terribly interesting. That's why I've got Sunburn. He's actually hard to find, too. He's like... Because every other character from the original Skylanders got remade except for Sunburn. And Sunburn was only available as a... like, pack in with, like, one of those DLC levels, too. So he's actually really hard to find. I hear he's not very good, just by the way he plays, but I love his design. Jeez. Oh, we're swapping back. Go get him, Zap.
the
switch is on that tower. Okay.
And 2, they also lie a lot. Oh no. Good luck. Let me know how you do.
Thanks. Useful. Okay, well, I'm seeing a water thing down there. We're gonna have to use that, obviously. Oh, there's a bit of a texture issue with that lamp over there. Yeah, I've got Roller Brawl. She seems interesting. And she's played by Cree Summer. I quite like Cree Summer. I've got Chop Chop as well, although I don't really care so much for him. I've got Phantom Cinder for my go-to undead character, at least for this game. There's some texture layering issues with that teleporter. How am I supposed to... Ah! Am I supposed to just get crushed by that stuff to get shoved up them? Because that doesn't seem like how that's supposed to work. But, if it wants to do that, I will take that as a victory. Sure. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, the Superchargers Roller Brawl looks incredible. I think Roller Brawl on Superchargers is one of, like, 3 designs I actually care for. I care for Roller Brawl. I kind of like Pop Fizz with the giant tuba. And I like, what's his name, Fiesta. That character looks pretty fun, too.
Skylanders of the water elements are stronger in this zone.
Oh, I found all the areas. Hooray! Okay, I think we're good here. But I don't really have anything for Superchargers. I gotta work on that at some point, but that's pretty far away. My immediate concern is Swap Force. And really, it's really Trap Team that scares me. Like, Swap Force, I'm gonna need some stuff, but Trap Team's the thing that's really gonna be expensive and terrifying. On the bright side, we should be able to power up Zap again. That'll be good. Her vehicle turns hot pink. Rock and roll. That's cool. Oh, we got a thing. It's a tiki-looking thing. Alright, it looks like we're doing a thing. Our ship is sailing in, or however that phrase goes.
Skylander, we're free, and on one of their own ships.
Well, to be fair, I was saying we should have stolen the really nice, like, airship anyway, so it's nice that we're stealing the really nice water ship. Have to beat that in about 6 minutes. And we missed a soul gem and apparently 2 other treasure chests. Wow. I have Terrafin. I hear he's ridiculously broken. But I've not used him, and I kind of like using Prison Break as my ground guy. Again, if we max out a character, I will swap to another one, just so that, you know, we can carry forward more progress in the later games, but... You know, until that happens, I'm fine with sticking with what we've got. But I have them all registered on my account, so we get, like, I think you get, like, an experience bonus for having multiple characters of the same element. Hey, we didn't freeze! Right on!
We can talk about the eternal water source. Turns out it's located in a string of islands.
String of islands? Huh, what are we waiting for?
I mean, we're in a land of islands stuck in the sky. I would think that doesn't really narrow it down much.
The water source has returned to the sea and can only be summoned with the 4 ancient statues on these islands.
Why do I think there's a big butt in all of this?
But
Your big butt.
I've also heard rumors of a giant fish that lives in those waters.
Oh, that's fine. Big fish, no problem.
Villages, the locals call him Leviathan.
And if this was the Sega Saturn game, it would be pronounced Riverthorn for some reason. And if this was Illusion of Gaia, it would be River Sun, if I recall. Okay, so let's upgrade Zep, because we can do that. I think we can upgrade Spyro as well. And we can probably upgrade Sunburn, so let's go do it. Yeah, that's why I hear he's broken. He can dig underwater and basically be untouchable. Ooh. Lightning Breath does increased damage. Slime stays electrified for longer. Both of those sound good. Gonna go with Lightning Breath, because that just has more utility, I think. Let's see what the next power-up Zap can get is. Wave Rider. Press B to summon a great wave to wash enemies away. Okay, so this is more like a special super custom attack. Interesting. Okay. I think Sunburn has the ability to buy a power-up now. So let's throw him in. Okay, so we have enough for guided teleportation. Control the direction of your teleport? But I can already do that. Can't I? I mean, I point where I want to be teleported. Isn't that guiding my teleportation? Well, let's see what the difference is. Oh, okay, so it basically puts out 4 different locations and says, pick one. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so Spyro would be next. Let's see if he's got anything. We can also check Prism Break, see if he's got anything going on with him. So what do we got for these characters? We could give him Flight, so let's do that. So, flying! Well, I can still breathe fire on things, I guess. It's a little faster, I guess. Not by much. Yeah, I think Drobot so far is kind of my favorite in terms of just sheer damage. Because he just does so much. Okay, let's see if Prism Break got enough for a power-up. Yes, he did. Crystal Eruption summons a damaging ring around you. That would give you basically close range protection. That's useful. Super Crystal Shard. Summon shards to increase... I don't really use that too much, so let's use that. That'll give us some close range defense. So let's see. Okay, that gives us close range. This gives us far range. I think Prism Break is set, kinda. Alright, now I need to use a different character. Who are we going to use? Let's throw Whirlwind back on. Our special, magical Whirlwind. That isn't being reflected in-game, because why not? Alright, so we gotta go talk to Gurglor again. And, see what this does. So let's go... Where is he? I think he's over here. Does the oil have any real practical purpose anymore? Like, I think we used it to loosen up the telescope, but I think that was all it was used for. Yeah, no, I guess that's it. Well, there's a robot down there. Maybe you could use it, but we need to open that gate first. Also, I just noticed, but the flames on these torches are actually reflective of the element we're using, because when I ran past as Fire Guy, they were red. That's kind of interesting. That sounds great. Let's do that thing. That thing what you just said. Let's do it. I think we're going to have to go back and do, like, every single level and, like, get all the stars and stuff as well, so... I'm not really bothered by the fact we've already covered about a third of the game or so. But, you know. I'm having fun. Pretty fun. I think we're going to need a lot of water guys' power here.
More pirates? Sheesh! Like I don't get enough of these guys.
Oh, that's... Well, you have to understand, too, I'm not in America, so that will probably get closer to about $40, and then shipping on that's probably going to be really bad, too. Whoa! Holy crap, okay. Cool. Okay, so that's what we're looking for.
Says the eternal water source will only reveal itself if you place all 4 more statues in the shrine.
So get statues, place them in that place. Got it. Pearl cluster. Oh, you cheeky little... Steals anything not laid down. That's how you know he's a bad thief, because everyone knows you have to steal everything that's not laying down and not on fire. It needs to be both nailed down and on fire to be not stolen. I learned that from 8-Bit Theater. So, I'm not seeing... Oh, is that the Leviathan down there? Oh, God. Yup. Okay. Okay. So we're going to Pinocchio this. Okay, that's kind of cool. So we can actually go off the land as the water guys. We just have to be real careful not to get eaten. Which we're about to. Which we're about to. Which we're about to. Actually, I think as long as we don't sit right in front of his eye of vision, he kind of leaves us alone. That's interesting. Okay, so what do we have? Lots of money. Well, we can use that to power up Zap. Oh, his lightning just turned yellow instead of blue. Woo! I do like the fast dash thing. There's a thing I will... Well, to be fair, I've already missed a lot of things on every stage. We're going to have to go back and do them all. But I'll do my best to see everything that I can. But we are probably going to have to replay all the stages at some point. I know I missed stuff on the tutorial stage somehow. Why not Zoidberg? Shake, 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 shake. Hooray! More delicious, delicious loot for Zap. There we go, getting a bit of an attack upgrade. That's all we really ever wanted for him. Give me the loot, you little jerk. I wonder if I can just snipe him from here. Yes, I can! That worked. Oh, don't be gone. Oh, okay, I can actually. This isn't like the chest that just hovered above the ground I couldn't do anything with. Ooh, Napoleon hat. Absolutely, I want to wear that. Oh, that looks cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. I don't know, see, I've been looking on eBay, and just to ship to me, it's like an additional $35 on everything. Which is why I have to find, like, really good bundles for super cheap, or just people who want to get rid of stuff. So I can just basically afford the freaking shipping on it. It might not be too bad, though. I'll definitely take a look when I'm done. And, I mean, we definitely have a little bit of time, at least, before we get to, like, Swap Force and Trap Team. I think I've kind of got everything nailed down for Giants, so... I think this entire level is going to be, like, just based for water types, which makes sense. But... I don't know. I would like to be able to swap and get, like, an advantage to doing that. Do we have anything out here? Nope, we got an invisible wall. I kind of like that he swims like a frog. That's kind of a neat touch, although his walk is a little weird. Haha, I can blow up your boat too. I don't have to be a big angry fish, I can be a little frog thing. Oh, alright, let's take good old Camo for a spin. Yeah, I'm set for Giants, honestly. Like, I have every Giant, I think. I think I've got 3 Tree Rexes. So I think it's just Swap Force where problems start arising. Swap Force and definitely Trap Team. Everything after that's still scary, but those are the immediate issues. This level's pretty. I like this. Okay, so we gotta shove turtles this way. Shove this guy that way. And make a little... Oh! I see. So I have to follow little drag marks. So that guy actually has to go there. Ha! I killed that guy by pushing a turtle into him. Oh, that's great. I don't think I'm going to do a path guide. I mean, if I'm going to do path guides on, like, Skylanders and stuff, I need literally every Skylander. Which I don't have, and I don't have anywhere near the money to do. I mean, if people want to see that, that's fine, but I'm definitely going to need a lot more support to actually be able to fund that, because just doing this is probably outside my budget once we get the trap team, but... Oh, we're going back to water. Sorry, Camo. You got about 2 seconds of fame. But, you know, I'm just going to pick the path when I actually manage to get to path evolutions or whatever. That sounds best and most functional to me.
A note from Professor P. Grungally says, for years, fishermen have hunted an enormous hungry fish that lurked in the deep end of the lagoon. No one has
Or
seen
the
the fish
fish.
lately. Or the fishermen, come to think of it.
Oh, the writing is fun. Oh, I see what I can do. Now I just make him run back the other way. Or I could just shoot him a whole bunch. That works too. I can literally shoot you to death right now, dude. Or I could walk into you and somehow kill you. Thank you, Mr. Turtle. Ooh, loot I didn't see before. Woo! Woo! I thought about doing a path guide, though. Like, I like the idea, but it would be very expensive for me to do. Besides, then you have to do, like, variants of stuff that has, like, slightly different combat and stuff. Because I think with the next game, like, each character gets, like, an additional type of attack. And then it changes depending on, like, which variant of the statue you've got. So you need, like, every version of it. It would get really expensive really quick, and it already is very expensive. So while I like that idea, I'm not sure I can, like, financially do that. But I do like the idea of trying to do a path guide for every character. Alright, so let's shake this. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah. WoW POWs or whatever. Yeah. Those would change depending on which figure you've got, which means you'd effectively have to do a different little bit of coverage for every variant. It would get so expensive very quickly. So unless someone had, like, all the Skylanders and just gave them to me, or, you know, the funding to do it, I don't think it's terribly likely I would do something like that. Or at least, if I did, it would be a lot more generic, rather than straight up having to do every single path. Like, if I was going to do something like this, like, I kind of considered doing something which was just, like, a profile on every single character, I'd still need every single character. Okay, so, Love of the Sea for Zap. I'm using him. I don't need to preview him, thank you, but we got the ability to buy a new power. That's one thing I don't get. Why can I not pick this up? The hitbox of the boat is still here, and I can't pick up the experience or the pretzel. Yeah, like, I like the idea. I would love to do it. It's just, it would be very expensive for me to do, and bear in mind, again, I'm a donation-based YouTube channel that makes like $15 a month. Feel free to hit up the Patreon. Support me so I can continue to do awesome Skylanders content. Because I guess this is my life now, which honestly I'm fine with. Oh, we're back here. We don't want to be here. There's the fish down there. What? Okay. Okay, what? I was there. Also, I'm pretty sure I've got the second Chop Chop. Because I think the third Chop Chop has a second sword, and I don't have the first Chop Chop, so I think I've got the second one. But that Leviathan was a land shark, not unlike Terrafin. Because I was on land and he ate me somehow. Get back here, you little jerk. Ha! Suck it! That's the powered up lightning for you. Interesting. When I get to Chop Chop, I might end up having to use a shield then if it's really that overpowered and awesome. Okay, I'm hoping this is used for more than just blocking that guy. Nope, that's what that was for. Well, I guess I've already used that then. I didn't need to, because I just killed him. Oh good, there's experience I can't collect. Oh, we're in an Earth area again, or a life area again. Camo! Do a thing. I like how Camo looks. Like, I love the leafy pattern on his back. That is very cool. I don't like that vine attack so much. It's awkward and hard to hit with, but... And his projectile's about as generic as a projectile gets, but... There's some loot. Not necessarily a fan of how to open this stuff. There we go. And we might be able to buy a new power-up for Camo. That's pretty exciting. What do we have up here? Ooh, I see some loot. I see some stuff I can break for loot. I see an island over there. I do not currently see a way to get on the island, however. Okay, well I see an enemy. I wonder if there's a path up the backside of that island. If that's the case, we'll need Zap again. Alright, well let's swap to Zap and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I've got, so I might try his shield out when we, get to that part. Oh, we've been here before. That's not what we need, though. Oh, hey, a Zoidberg fell off his little platform and is now dead. He's a dead Zoidberg. Oh, the game won't let me go up there. Ah! Aw, so I can't get swallowed by him. Unfortunate. Alright, let's throw Camo back on then, since clearly Zap isn't going to be of any use. Fish guy! What? I was busy getting eaten by a big fish. Leave me alone.
The pirates have captured the last statue, loaded it onto their ship, and are making a run for it.
Oh ho 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 ho. I get to break that boat, do I? Let's do it.
We've got to stop them. Get in that cannon. Aim for the masts. I'd do it myself.
Well, to be fair, one of those times I was on land. And I dispute being swallowed that time, but yes. That might have been 3 times I've been swallowed. Yeah, it's got a little life emblem on the cannon now. That's cute. Eat watermelons, boat. I wonder if I have to... I don't think I can destroy any other parts to it. It's just... No, don't want to get hit by stuff. Okay, I'm smacking the thing with the thing. I'm not really getting any sort of response from it, though. Oh, that's interesting. What element you are changes what's fired. That's cool. That's actually a really neat little feature. I saw the little emblems get thrown on the cannon, but I didn't think it changed what you shot. Neat. I gotta admit, this game does have a lot of nice little touches to it. Nothing like huge for every individual character, but little things that acknowledge like different things you're playing as, and that's cool. I'm just gonna grab this and run away from Zoidberg! Because there might be a thing up here. Nope, there isn't. Can I shoot Zoidberg from up here? No, I cannot. Alright, there we go. Found all the areas.
Well, will you look at that?
This area does not seem to be affiliated with any element. Maybe I should swap. let us swap to... Again, I feel like our fire guy's not getting any play, so let's throw Sunburn back out there. Because I feel like he's definitely below our other characters in terms of levels and experience and abilities. Burn! Alright. I'm just gonna sit behind you now. Whoop. Good luck hitting me. Whoop. There we go. Ah, finally, level 2. The second of all the levels. Alright, so that's where we're supposed to go, but is there anything around here we need first? No. No secrets or anything. Alright, let's plop these statues where they need to be plopped. Ah! Four times. Where? Are we in Jabba Jabba's? Oh, no, it's just Chaos. Chaos!
Look what we have here. A stupid Skylander and Eon's Portal Master apprentice. Ha! And I see
You didn't even know I was here, Chaos.
eternal water source. Correction. Eternal water source? Well, you're too late. I am Chaos, Emperor of Skylanders, the real Portal Master, and you are never getting out of here alive.
We'll see about that, Cows.
My evil water dragon will take care of you. Attack!
That face was great. I see. So this is how that's going. Fine. I'll play that game. Mine's the Napoleonic Water Dragon. Yeah, you're going down rather quickly. I didn't even need Drobot for this. I could have used him. I didn't see the point.
No, you defeated my minion. Still, I'm just getting started.
Uh-oh.
I summon the deadly shark battle Doomstar.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, suddenly it's some kind of arcade game that I could tell you what it was any second ago, and now I can't. This would be where jumping would completely break the game. Also, frame rate's being a little weird. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Cake.
You seem to be lucky. Sort of. Well, your luck has run out. Now you face my...
Yeah, I bet being able to just dig under the ground would keep you alive. I could use Gilgrunt right now, but I don't like Gilgrunt. I have him so that I can do 100% of the achievements, that's it. So, I'm just gonna zap you to death. Fried fish!
You may have visited my evil amphibious Stillman for now. But this is far
Really, if you stand next to them, you don't get hit and you get experience. That's impressive.
the even deadlier shark bath of Doomstar.
Okay, let's do this again. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Jet Slalom. On which was of course a good old Flash game that I'm quite a fan of. Ah. Problem is, my controller is really, really shitty. That could have gone better.
You survived my best water spell. And, you survived.
I do appreciate that there's an advantage to playing really risky there, though. I think you're very impressed, Kaus. I have this Yeti, except mine is black and gold. I think it's a special variant or something. But I'm not using him because, again, we got Zap. And he's kind of my go-to water guy. He's about to die, so I gotta be real careful about this. Just gonna keep doing this for a while. There we go. That got a little dicey.
So maybe you're slightly one-on-one.
Gonna make me fight all three at once?
All three at once.
Okay, let's do it.
Ready for battle.
This is a little scary. But I will take that food now, please. I think they're a lot weaker than they were before. You're dead. Oh god. That's two. Yeah, I've got a couple of legendary figures as well. I do like the black and gold. I've got Igniter in legendary as well, and I think that looks quite good. You're dead. I gotta admit, that was pretty challenging. Doing that with one character, if you were like a kid with no experience or anything, that could actually be genuinely scary.
Take the eternal water source, fool. See if I can. Soon you too will fear my giant floating head like everyone else.
Oh, the writing in this game is quite good. I mean, I wanted the food, but I guess that's it. Hooray! Complete in under 9 minutes 5 seconds. Also, we missed a legendary treasure. I thought I was pretty on top of finding stuff there, but we did miss something.
You have brought the eternal water source. Excellent, young Portal Master. Now water shall return to the core of light.
That's a pretty substantial increase between regular and legendary. Gotta admit, these cutscenes look quite nice. Weird rock feet things. Oh, it's Kaus.
Master, is everything all right?
Of course everything is all right. Why wouldn't everything be all right?
Well, I just thought that since the Skylanders got the eternal water source.
Ha! Do you hear me? I say ha! Those fools think they're winning. Well, they're not. Know why?
Why?
Because the darkness is spreading, Glumshanks. No matter their feeble attempts to rebuild Eon's machine, I am still winning!
Now is everything all right?
Heimlich!
Kaus is definitely the best character.
Excellent. The eternal water source is once again part of the core of light. But the darkness will continue to spread until we
I get it. Collect all the things. Buy all the things from Activision so Bobby Kotick can have more money.
Now that was unexpected.
I get how this whole thing
I
works.
need to do a little research to find where you must go next. But in the meantime, why don't you investigate the beach?
Well, I do need that thing in order to get cheaper power-ups, so I do want that.
For a while.
Whee! Make the little sheep fall on their faces. That's hilarious. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Ooh, there's a big fancy gem in there. I want that. Okay, so. I think we need to... Okay. 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 Alright. Yup. Got this. Then go back here. There's a hidden dragon chest that unlocks hidden stuff in every level. I'm gonna have to find that, I guess. Okay, we're gonna give this guy it because, again, I don't think Sunburn's really getting much play or power. There. I think the only characters that really got any play in the last area were Zap and Camo. I don't think Camo got much, but we could see if he gets any power-ups. Well, at least Zap's getting some power. Grab this. There, now we just need to find 8 more of those things. Oh, there's a robot. Maybe we can feed him some oil. Let's grab the oil can. Oh, it's a magic piece for the game. Yeah, I don't have it. Unfortunately. Okay. Well, we fixed the robot, I guess. Oh, hey, there's a little cave here. And we got another one of these things. That'll make life a little bit easier for us moving forward. I'll take that. Now, it did look like we could ride a little raft around here, so let's see what that's all about. Oop, let's not fall off there, Zap. Pollute the ocean one drop at a time. Okay. Now set the oil on fire with your electric shock. Okay. Don't know what that is, but I don't think I can do anything about it right now. And I can... What was the... Oh, I see. I see. Basically, that's there for anything that's not a water type. The water types can just skip it. I see. I was gonna say, you know, if I can get here and just walk off and go swimming, what's the point? But that's the point. Alright. Not sure what that really accomplished, but we got that there anyway. Clams. More robots.
Good morning, Skylands! Thanks for the oil up. I've been stuck in that position for ages. Mmm, that feels good. Hey,
Eat the clams.
I know. I can make you rich. See, I'm a Clamtron 4000. Just find me some clams and I'll mash them all up into a big fat pearl. How's that?
Interesting. Well, if we need money, that's going to be in the form of clams. Again, might as well throw that on our fire type. So let's see if we can find some clams. 1. 2. Burn. 3. 4. There we go.
One new gleaming white pearl coming right up. A little more pressure. Add some heat. Now just shift it around with a touch of elbow grease and presto! What? A shiny new black pearl? Oh no! What happened? What did you do to me?
I've lost my
Is that a bomb?
But black pearls are far more valuable in today's market. Here, let me take a look.
I'm pretty sure that's a bomb.
Not a pearl. Big fuse. Go boom.
And I'm a fire type.
You made a bomb.
Good news! I found another piece to the great machine. The Cyclopses have stolen the crystal eye. Figures. They always wanted it for their own. Even named their castle after it. But the bad news is they've sealed off the bridge entrance that used to unite the temple to their kingdom. It looks like we're going to have to find another... Wait, is that a bomb?
Yes.
Where in Skylands did we get a bomb?
From clams, because that's how it makes sense.
Well,
Take clams, smush them together equals bomb.
could possibly open
Keep
up
up.
the entrance to the tunnel. Or blow us all up in the process. Hopefully the former.
But the important thing is, we'll know.
Just come back anytime you need another one. Apparently, I can make these things all day long.
Use the bomb on the sealed entrance.
Okay, we could do that, but I'm more curious about this. So let's swap Zap back in. Because I saw a little watery area. I want to see what that's all about. If he's the only one who can get here, what's all this then? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ah! Yes, it is true. You can break down clamshells to make the components of explosives, I suppose. That's very Dr. Stone, though. And now I want to watch Dr. Stone. Eh.
Ouch. I have nothing to provide, but check back.
Keep providing. You keep saying you have nothing to provide. Start providing. Door! I command you to open. Your bombs are useless, Bombotron. I think the only thing I can do is this thing.
Wow! Thanks for breaking down the barrier. Oh dear. Thank goodness you aren't Cyclopses. Wait, you aren't Cyclopses, are you?
Yes. Yes, I am. Give me all your belongings now, and I might not eat you.
Doesn't look like he sees too well, does he?
I mean, you're one to talk.
Terrible things in that place, or at least I think I did. They have a giant crystal orb that focuses energy. I fear they'll use it for evil. That seems to be their thing, you know. Evil and not bathing. Phew.
That's it. That's the crystal eye that we need to rebuild the core.
Let's go not bathe.
That's where you must go. Recover that orb and bring it back to the ruins. Of course, the downside is that you will inevitably have to battle the Cyclopses. So be careful.
Yeah, and hold your nose. Meanwhile,
So stealth isn't an option, is what you're saying.
I may be a little nearsighted, but since there's only one bridge leading to their castle, it should be a
snap?
Yeah, that's right.
No.
Okey-dokey.
Not yet,
I'll be
anyway.
waiting right here till you change your mind.
I can blow up that wall over there, but I can't get there yet. Unless maybe... I might be able to just angle it in there. Okay, Bombotron. Nope, game won't let me. So let's go see what Zap can get upgraded with now. Woo! I do appreciate the speed boosts. Yeah, this place is starting to look nicer and nicer. Let's upgrade. Okay, slimes stay electrified longer. Tidal wave. Regenerate health in water. See, that doesn't seem super useful to me. I think electrified slimes might be more valuable, but let's go with tidal wave and see what this is all about. Woo! Oh god, you handle like a complete truck. Oh, you can just throw them though. Or you can ride them. I guess, yeah, it does depend how many stages have water for, like, living in water to actually be effective. Alright, let's see what Camo gets. Because I think Camo might have enough for a power-up now. Oh yeah, you should have enough. Okay, so we can get Searing Sunblast. Sunblast does increased damage. Or Melon Fountain. Press B to sound melons flying everywhere. And I don't think we have an action to that. Oh, well, we already have that, but that I think is a new move. So let's grab this. And see what Melon Fountain is all about. Okay. So basically, it makes you removed from the environment and gives you kind of like a shield of damage. That's not bad. Actually, I might, if I get more of those diamonds, I might have enough for another power-up for Zap, or Camo. Yeah, Imaginators is going to be a handful, for sure. I've got everything for this game, for the bare minimum to complete it, at least, and see all the stages, but I know Imaginators is going to be a problem. Same with Trap Team. Those are the big ones that really scare me. And given the price of Trap Team stuff on eBay, it's scary. Oh, we can do this thing in. Alright, so we need Spyro in his really terrible sculpt. Okay, now we need a fire guy, so we'll bring Sunburn back in. I need, like, everything for Imaginators. Okay, now we need good old Drobots. Lasers! And then Zap. And that's a whole bunch of loot. I think we will give that to... Yeah, we'll give that back to our fire guy. Because Sunburn needs more play, I think. He needs more loot to get more play. That might be enough right there. Let's find out. I wonder if those fires hurt things. Probably. Okay, so we could get Blazer. Flamethrower breath does increase damage. Or we could hold on for a little and get Phoenix Dash, which should be a new move. Might be worth it. Oh, you've got one of every creation crystal. Nice. I am definitely lacking in pretty much everything Imaginators. Alright. I think otherwise that is all of that. I think we've gotten all the loot we can find that's kicking around. Oh, nope, missed a little bit. I don't think it'll be enough, though. Oh. No, it's not looking it. Not looking it. Also, great. Alright. Oh, crystal, 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 crystal. Crystal's worth 1. But those were 10 each. That's not bad. Get back, clams. You're useless, but I want you. Yeah, I do think that's it for that. Yeah, I need everything for Imaginators. It's worrying, but it's good to know that you're getting close anyway. Anyway, we've been doing this for about 4 hours now. I think that'll be it for tonight. I'll be back later with probably some N64 multi-cart nonsense, but I gotta have some dinner and do some other stuff. But I think we will be back with more Skylanders next week, because I'm on the quest to see what you can do to get through every Skylanders on the barest minimum budget. Or at least that's the plan for my YouTube series, so look forward to that. Otherwise, I'm testing all this stuff out for my daughter, which is pretty cool, too. But, yes, I did ride the rock platform into the sky in the ocean. I got one of those blue diamonds from it. But, yeah, I think that'll be it for today. For Skylanders, anyway. We'll be back later. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know we go live, because we try and stream as often as possible, usually 3 or 4 times a week, but we'll see what we can do moving forward. Might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel, see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. Just uploaded a review as well that I kind of had to make while I was rendering something out, so it's not the best quality, but it's something that should be up in a day or 2, depending on how quick YouTube wants to process stuff, so it depends. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is take on the insanity of trying to play through all the Skylanders games on a budget of basically nothing for my daughter in the future. So, yeah. Want to help support that? I'd appreciate it. I'll take any and all Skylanders and of, like, funding, because this is going to get depressingly, terrifyingly expensive, especially towards Trap Team. Anyway, I appreciate you all being here, and I hope to see you all again. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.